there's Colin. There's a late night show with Colin somebody.
Are you sure?
No, Colin. I think it's Colin Farrell.
No, Colin Farrell is acting.
Is it that there's a late night show with Colin somebody? I know there is. I'm not making this up.
There's a Colin Quinn, but he's not a late night host.
I'm gonna find out right now. Late night. Oh, maybe get rid of this. Late night with. We're gonna find out right now. Late.
Telling you, Colin Farrell was the dude that plays the Penguin right now.
Oh.
Are we way off? How far off are we? Is it even Colin? It's not even Colin, is it? Oh, shit. Jimmy Fallon?
Late night with Conan O'Brien.
Wow, we was way off.
I thought
all white people look alike. It's okay.
All white people. I saw a study recently that talked about when a baby is born and they're learning facial recognition, within the first year of that baby's life, it was even shorter than that, like within the first few months of the baby's life, as they're learning facial recognition, they start to pick out certain details in faces.
Okay.
And anybody that does not fit in that first year doesn't register the same as people that are around them, which is why you can tell your mother, grandmother, sisters, anybody that's older than you apart easier than say someone, if somebody says your sister looks like your mom, you may see it,
right,
but you don't recognize it the way other people do.
Okay.
But the study went on to say something along the lines of that's why people of one culture, if they don't have a blended family, think people of another culture favor.
Right.
Because if you're a white baby and all you grew up with was white people until you turned 5, and then you met black kids.
All black kids
look alike.
Okay.
And I'm like,
that's interesting.
Yeah, I was reading the report and the report was really from a white people saying black people all look alike kind of space. And I was like, yeah, but I think that all white people look alike.
They do.
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes all white people look alike. Except for Jim. Nobody looks like Jim. What's up, everybody? This is Horribly Good Guys. Oh, you know what? Theme song.
No.
Here.
Okay, there we
go. And we're back. What up, folk?
Hey, Face Fiasco.
Yeah.
Monday.
We didn't do a show last week. I know I said there was still gonna be a show up on the audio side. I know that I said that, but last week was my daughter's birthday, and so
shout out
to my baby turning 20. And so I just didn't have time. I literally talked to Mecca. Me and Mecca were talking about trying to find a time to record, and I just didn't have time to record. And then I was like, well, it made no sense to record on Tuesday or Wednesday. Actually, I didn't have time Wednesday, so it's like either record sometime Tuesday or Thursday. And I was like, you know what, to hell with it. We're going to go without.
2 things.
Yes, sir.
1, I'm going to need some advice because it's 4 years from now, I'm going to be in your same position. You got to hook me up. 2, does this throw off your show count for your trip?
Yes and no. I had already decided that I was not going to count the trip as a official show.
Okay.
Like, we've already done 2 bonus episodes.
Okay.
During that period where when we were revamping, like, we did 2 bonus episodes during that period. And so the count may be off anyway.
Okay.
And I don't know exactly what's going to happen in Germany, so I don't want to promise a show, get over there, can't record nothing or can't upload anything, and then there's no show. Like, there may be footage from Germany that we may upload to upload to YouTube, but as far as I'm not guaranteeing a show.
Okay.
And so Germany's going to be a bonus episode, and then anything, and so yeah, it's pushing us back by a week for the 100. So shout out to 100 episodes.
Shout out to 100.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? I was going to ask you this prior to.
Jim says he's freaking unique.
Damn it.
Are you freaking unique?
Rogue, horribly good guy, FaceTime lives. Like, if I decided to say, just one day, just be like, hey, this is a Rogue, horribly good guys Facebook Live
I don't know how
show.
I don't know how you would do that.
Just go live and say this is, and just,
But you don't have access to the page anymore.
Oh, yeah, y'all did suspend my license.
You and I got rid of you and Nate.
Okay. Okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, but shout out to you for trying.
Okay. We'll figure out how I can get back in.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Well, you know what, though? Maybe, because we there may be something we can do. How you been, bruh?
Bruh, this past weekend I was down for the count, but other than that, I've been good. I've been good, man.
So I got with a sick-ass click and went all like, oh, okay. I was just looking at the shirt.
Oh, yeah. This is new shit.
Who made it? You bought it?
No.
Sonya made it?
No.
Who?
I did.
Oh, then I don't want one.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. If Sonya made it, I'll be like, oh, that's dope. I want one.
I got a couple of shirts that I made. I was just bored this past weekend because I was sick. Didn't have shit to do. Goddamn pollen had me on lock. But other than that, man, everybody's thriving. Baby girl's doing big things. Sonya's doing big things. Family's good.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. It's getting closer to the 10th of June. I'm about to turn the fuck up.
I met the daughter's boyfriend.
Oh, well, let's back up. Wait. Strike that from the conversation. Hey, Paul, what you been up to, fam?
Yeah, man. I met the daughter's boyfriend.
Okay. So, what was the atmosphere?
Birthday party.
Where?
Kamagacha.
Ooh.
Yes, Kamagacha. She chose the place.
Okay.
She decided that she was supposed to go out of town, but she changed her mind and decided to have a birthday party, a birthday dinner. She invited some of her friends. So let's talk about the thing that stabbed me in the side.
Wait a minute. Let's crawl. Let's crawl first.
Okay.
Okay. So, in this encounter, did he approach you? Was everything copacetic? Or did he avoid you?
She introduced.
Okay.
Because first I walk in and I'm talking to her girlfriends that I know, right?
Right.
Excuse me, like a couple of girlfriends that I know. 2 young ladies I didn't know, and so they, I think she said, somehow we got introduced, we were talking, and he, in the moment, like the family was huddled, kind of, and there was a guy that I wasn't paying attention to because he wasn't part of the huddle.
Right.
And then, but quickly they said, hey, everybody, Brooklyn, your table is ready.
Okay.
So then he stands up, and I go, oh, he's with us?
Oh.
And so she goes, oh, Dad, sorry, yeah. Hey, Dad, this is Peter.
Protecting the name of the innocent?
No, that nigga name is Peter.
Oh.
Yeah, that nigga name is Peter.
Not Pete.
No.
Not P.
His name is Peter.
He goes by the full, with the actual enunciation on the R.
If I tell you his name is Peter, what's the next question you're going to ask me?
Last name? Piper?
Peter Piper. No.
Is
Okay.
he white? Is what I said. Yeah. But is he?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You know what?
He's white.
You can't control who your heart loves.
He's white.
But is he white?
Oh, he's white.
No. When I say white, let me get my definition of white.
Yeah.
White is white.
He's white.
He's what? Is he Jewish?
Lived up in Boston for a while.
Is he Jewish? White.
No, he's not Jewish. He's white.
White. Okay.
Yeah. Lived in Boston for a while. He's
So he's part racist.
I mean,
Boston.
It's Boston. He seems really cool. That's all I got. He seems really cool. We had a brief conversation. We didn't have a detailed conversation because of spacing.
Where he's here? No, he's in Texas.
He's in Texas.
What is he doing in Texas?
He goes to college
at
a school north of San Antonio. I don't want to give too much out, but yeah. Yes, a school north of San Antonio.
in a particular city that I don't go to anymore.
I don't know what city you don't go to anymore.
Yes, you do.
You don't go to a city anymore? Oh, no, south of that. Yeah, so south of that city, north of San Antonio.
Okay.
There's a school.
Yeah.
There's a
Okay.
school.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know where
yeah,
you're at.
yeah.
And I've been there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So how did they? What did that?
Dude,
How the hell did they hook up?
he shot his shot in her DMs.
Okay. Yeah. Peter's cool. Peter gets half a point for that one.
Peter shot his shot in her DMs.
Oh, he went out like Kyle Korver shooting his
Yeah.
shot. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Pete.
Look like John B. Peter's a John B. lookalike.
Oh, so he's not white then.
Oh no, he's white.
No. He can't be white if he got that John B look. John B's not white.
No, John B's white.
John B's not white.
No, John B is white.
John B is skin color, but John B's not white.
Why is John B not white?
Because John B is black.
No, he's not. John B just has a soulful voice and got the cosign from
Which makes him
Babyface.
black.
No, it doesn't.
In my book.
I'm gonna tell you, like
He doesn't get a black card. I don't believe in a black card. But he's black.
John B is white, just like Justin Bieber is white.
Justin Bieber's white.
Right.
John B's not white.
They both got the same cosign. John B got the cosign from Babyface.
Right.
Justin Bieber got the cosign from Usher.
That's not the same cosign.
That is the same cosigns.
You're saying Babyface and Usher the same person?
You're saying Babyface and Usher are not the
on
same
the same
person?
level?
You're saying Babyface and Usher are not on the same level?
No.
You are out of your goddamn mind.
No.
You are out of
I
your
think Babyface is above Usher.
You are out of your mind.
How many acts has Usher?
Ushered in?
Yes. And how many has Babyface?
No. Babyface.
How many songs has Babyface written that hit the top 10?
Babyface
You
made
can't-
Babyface in his time was amazing. Mm-hmm. Usher in his time was amazing. Yeah, nah, dude. I'm not letting you do that.
You're putting Usher and Babyface on the same level.
I'm putting Usher and Babyface on the same level.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm putting Usher and Babyface on the same
I'm
level.
gonna say the only way Usher gets above Babyface is because Justin Bieber turned out to be more popular and more successful than John B. That's it.
Usher and Babyface are on the same level. Yes.
No.
You know who else gets on that level?
Wait a minute. Co-signing level, or just that level of success?
That level of success.
Who?
Chris.
Breezy?
Yeah. I put Usher, Babyface, and Chris Brown on the same level.
I put Usher and C Breezy on the same level.
Nah. And Babyface.
Babyface is above that.
Nah.
Babyface is like the umbrella, and Usher and C Breezy is up under the umbrella. But
No.
Anyway, back to this black dude that's shot his shot.
What black dude?
Peter is black.
Peter's not black. Peter's
Wait, does he have an earring?
Huh?
Is he blinged out?
Nah.
What was he wearing?
Dressed real casual. He had on like some, I don't remember. Like,
Because you know how you can tell like the genre of the music that people listen to by the way they're dressed?
Yeah.
If you saw him and you didn't know who he was and you saw him, would you say what music would you say you listen to?
Peter looks like he listens to Texas hip hop.
You got a grill?
Nah, he didn't have a grill.
Okay.
He did not have a grill.
Well, shout out to my man for shooting the shot though.
Yeah. He seems cool. Here's what I told my baby. I said to her, because we talked. We had a conversation about Peter, and I said to her, I said, as long as you like him, I like him.
Ooh.
As long as you like him, I like him.
Okay.
Until he does a thing where I have a reason to not like him.
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, and she like she understood what I was saying. Basically, as long as she like him, I like him.
Okay.
Unless he does something egregious. And honestly, the only egregious thing that he could do.
Only one? There's got to be more than one.
I don't know if there's more than one.
Okay, let me hear the one first of all.
If he put his hands on
Okay,
her.
there it is.
Yeah,
there
if he put his hands on her, he has to die.
Okay.
But anything other than that, like, nah, that ain't my fight, right?
Okay.
Right, like, yeah. Like, if he cheat on her and then she take him back, like, I can't beat him up for cheating on her.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Like, I can't even beat him up. I'm going to say this. I can't beat him up if he makes her cry emotionally, right? Like, if he does the thing and she cries, as much as I might want to hurt him, I'm like, okay, I gotta let them work through that.
Yeah, that's probably the toughest thing I'm not ready for, cause
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
And I know.
Yeah.
So it's like, bruh, daughter called crying. You're like,
yeah.
What do you do?
But you know what? Here's a saving grace. My daughter doesn't listen to the pod, so I'm straight. But if she ever heard this, she would hate me. I've been there though.
Mm-hmm.
I was in my room one night, doing something, and I could hear what sounded like crying.
Right.
And I was like, you know what? I don't. I dadded that shit. I was like, nope, I'm not going in there.
Okay.
But then I was like, damn, like I gotta go in there.
Right.
So I knocked on her door and I opened the door and she was full blown crying
Okay.
because her and her previous boyfriend.
What age?
This would have been, she's 20 now. This would have been like 17, 18.
Okay, so she was still okay.
Her and that boyfriend were having issues.
Right.
And she was crying. And then I had to, it was a really weird place for me because as a dad,
Oh yeah.
I wanted to murder him.
Automatic, off top.
As a responsible adult, I had to, yeah, I still want to murder him.
I want to murder him.
But I had to figure it out. Like I had to listen.
Right. See, that's gonna be my hardest thing.
Okay.
That's gonna be my hardest
I'm
thing.
gonna make it even harder.
Let me tell you right now, because
I had to listen, and in listening, I had to tell my daughter she was wrong.
oh yeah.
And that was heavy.
Yeah. That's gonna be
Like-
my hardest thing.
Like in the relationship space,
Yeah.
explain to her why she was wrong.
That's gonna. Ooh. Yeah, that had to be tough.
Yeah,
I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Fuck that dude, but you were wrong. Like,
Yeah.
and not even from like. I swear, if she ever hear this, she gonna kill me. My daughter and her ex broke up, and in them breaking up, so they had broken up.
Uh-huh.
In them breaking up, after they had broken up and they were still friends, air quote, friends.
Right.
She broke into his Snapchat or Instagram or one of his social media accounts.
Wow.
She broke into his account and began and saw some messages. And then she was bothered by the messages. And I'm like, but y'all broke up.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, but that don't mean he needs to be out here hollering at other chicks. I'm like, no, that's exactly what that means.
Yeah. Y'all were done.
I said that what that means is he needs to be out here hollering at other chicks. And I'm like, I was like, yo, okay, let's talk about it. So that was one of the worst like the toughest conversations we've had to have. I'm gonna ask you on air, like you don't gotta tell me if you don't want to, but have y'all had the D-Talk?
No, have not.
You have not?
No.
Your baby's how old?
16.
Oh yeah, no.
No, hey, have not. But look, here's.
No.
No. Am I wrong? Absolutely. I'm not saying.
Okay,
I'm not saying that I can wait on it, but I'm just saying that have me and her had to talk.
Yes.
No. But I think Sonya and I'm pretty sure.
Oh no!
But I know there's a difference.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong.
yeah.
So
I started having levels of the talk.
oh no, I've had levels of the talk. Don't get me wrong. I haven't had the talk because one, and this is going into what I was gonna say. She hasn't shown. Well, she showed interest. The first time she's made it known that she was interested in a boy was this year.
Gotcha.
So I'm not saying she wasn't interested before, but she made it known. So now it's on my radar.
Yeah.
So week and a half ago, about 2 weekends ago, she had it was last weekend. She had a sleepover with two of her girlfriends, and the next day they went to La Cantera. So they're out at La Cantera, just them three. Mm-hmm. She comes home and she's upset, and I'm like, okay. She's like, but it's sarcasm. She's like, I'm out with these two girls, and these guys come up, but they didn't ask me for my number. They asked them for their number. Why didn't they ask me for my number? And I was like, good.
Right.
I'm like, but she's upset because she didn't think I guess she didn't think she's pretty. So I'm like, oh, no. They just weren't on your level. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, yes. Don't worry about that shit.
No.
But no, I haven't had the conversation yet. But yeah, I know I need to get there.
Dude.
Trust me, I know.
I started at like 13 or 14, would ask my daughter just outright, have you ever had sex? Like, that's how it would start, right? And she would say no, and then I would go down the path of boys are trash, whatever they tell you.
I've had that conversation with Kennedy since she was like 5. Boys are stupid.
And then at some point she told me yes.
At what age?
18.
Oh, okay. Because you
18?
said you started at 13, then you said at some point she told you yes. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, 18. I don't even want to have this pod no more, dog. I'm done. we can go home. I'm done.
But the question that
I don't want to talk about it no more.
The question that was thrown out was like, Kennedy, do you like girls? No, I don't like girls. I like guys. Okay, cool. That's all I need to know. We did hit her with that one direct.
I asked my son that too. I asked my son that. I was like, hey, me and my son were talking one day, and I said, I just casually said, I said, you got a girlfriend? He said, no. I said, you got a boyfriend? He was like, no. And I said, you like girls? And he was like, yep. I said, you like boys? He was like, no. I said, okay, hey, look.
Hey, you got to throw it out there.
It's 2022, man.
It's 2022.
It's 2022.
You got to throw it out there.
I need to know where your head is at. Dude, my son is getting ready to go to an 8th grade. We're going to start these stories in a minute. My son is about to go to an 8th grade dance. Yeah. And showed me the shoes he wants for his 8th grade dance. Hey, $300.
Jay's?
No.
Oh.
Hard bottoms, dress shoes. He wants to put on a suit for his 8th grade dance.
Oh, he's got game.
Oh, I was like, boy.
He's got game.
I said, what she look like? He said, what?
Oh, yeah.
I said, yeah.
Look. Yeah. So one of my friends has a, as a matter of fact, no. I don't know. She don't listen to the party either. Felicia, my little sister, twins.
Yeah.
Felicia. Her boyfriend has 3 sons, and they all stay together, whatever. And she's like, I can't get them to constantly take a shower. So I'm like, okay, well, then that right there is a sign that you'll understand when they got a girlfriend. Because when they got a girlfriend, they're going to start taking showers every day.
Yep.
3-4 times. And that's when you know. So you ain't even got to worry about asking about the girls until you start seeing them taking constant showers. Because I know that was me.
Yeah.
That was me. I was like, I got up in the morning, took a shower, came home from school, took a shower.
Yeah.
Before I went to bed, I was showered up.
Yeah, because once you start liking girls, you shower more.
Oh, you have to.
Yes.
But that's...
You don't want to be funky.
That is a whole nother thing that I was talking about earlier with these kids today in school.
Let's
get to the pod.
Yeah, let's get these stories.
That's a whole nother thing.
Let's talk about it. It's a bunch of stories. First and foremost, moment of silence. How long should moment of silences be?
By definition, a moment.
Yeah.
Safe space, 10, 15 seconds.
Worst moment of silence in the history of hip hop. Self-destruction.
Yes.
When Dougie Fresh said, let's have a moment of silence, and then beatbox through the whole moment of silence.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah.
Hip-hop related, so moment of silence or condolences, thoughts and prayers, all that. DJ K. Slay died, I think they said he was 55.
Yeah, 55.
Rest in peace and all of that to K. Slay. K. Slay died of COVID.
Yeah.
K. Slay was very anti vaccination. Like he had been vocal about being anti-vax and died of COVID. And I think that's ironic, but I hate that that became the narrative very quickly.
Oh yeah, you know they don't pinpoint that shit.
Yeah, but in the words of Cameron, niggas die every day, B. Like, if it's your time, it's your time. So
Don't even try to label it to something. If they gone, they gone.
Yeah, like
celebrate their life. Fuck the bullshit.
Yeah. So rest in peace to K Slade, Drama King. Yeah, shit. That's all I really got on K Slade. Like K Slade to me was dope, but he came out during the same time as DJ Clue.
Yeah,
roughly.
Yeah,
and
DJ Clue mixtapes was killing.
I was young and thought that I had to choose one or the other.
Sidebar.
Yeah.
Top 5.
Top 5 what?
DJs.
DJ Reminisce, DJ Donnie D, DJ E Flat, DJ T Rock, DJ City.
Oh, you went all local. I see what you did there.
I mean, you said top 5 DJs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's respect.
Yeah.
They're not in my top 5.
Yeah, they're all in my top 5.
No, they're not in my top 5.
Yeah. I've worked with all of them. Oh, shit. I left out Tony Phoenix. But Tony Phoenix would be...
Respect to those DJs. I've worked with 2 of them. 2 out of the 5.
Yeah, Tony Phoenix would be, I guess, honorable mention. But yeah, top 5.
Okay. Jazzy Jeff. Top 5.
Okay.
DJ Screw. Top 5.
I wouldn't put Screw top 5.
What?
I don't know if I put Screw top 5.
He's in my top 5.
I don't know if I put Screw top 5 of national DJs. I
Yeah.
don't know if I put
Jeff.
Jeff, yes. Jeff is number 1.
Jeff, Capri, Clue, Screw, and Jubilee. Throw that out there. We'll throw Jubilee in the mix.
Yeah, that's my top 5. My top 5 is all cats that I work with.
Respect to him.
Yeah, dope cats.
No DJ Rooster?
No. Oh, what was he that night? DJ ESPN? Shit, for sure.
Where we starting?
Let's start here, because I think this is kind of important, man. Across the nation, like this isn't even a single story. Across the nation, there has been this new push against abortion.
Okay.
States are now slightly off the Texas ruling, filing their own types of legislation that is finding ways to ban abortion.
Okay. Here's my Here's my first question when it comes to that, because I didn't read that story. Who's leading the charge?
Texas.
Gender.
What charge?
To ban abortion.
Texas.
Okay. Because I think me and you are of the same mindset that if I have no say in that. No, we don't have that same mindset because you do believe that the guy has a say-so in it.
No.
If I remember.
No.
That wasn't you?
No.
Oh, he's talking to somebody else. And I personally, I'm like, it shouldn't be a male-led charge is what I believe.
No, I believe it too. I think well, no, okay. So what I've said in the past is that I think there is a slight unfairness.
There it is.
There's a slight unfairness to pregnancy termination.
Mm-hmm.
In that, as a guy, I don't have a say.
That's what you said.
Yeah, if my lady gets pregnant and she decides to keep the baby and I decide that I don't want a baby, all of a sudden I'm labeled as a bunch of negative things because I don't want a baby, even though she decides to keep the baby.
Right.
And the flip of that is if she decides to terminate and I'm like, nah, I want a baby, I don't have a say-so in that. So that's been my stance all along, is that as a guy, you don't have a fair stance in it.
Okay.
But I do think that when it comes to reproductive rights, I think that here's what I think. I think that the way the laws are coming down, they are too heavy-handed and too broad.
Okay.
Like when you start banning abortions for blanket, like you say blanket. I'm just going. Abortions are banned from this period forward.
Okay.
Like, and because
there's always the number one argument is rape.
Right.
It's still banned.
And it's still banned.
Like, what the fuck?
And you hear, I heard, I think it was, I'm going to say it. I think it was Buddy from Texas, Chip something. He was a senator or a councilman. No, not councilman, senator or Congress, something like that. But one of these nuts in Texas made a dumbass comment like, if it's truly rape, then God won't let her get pregnant, or some dumb shit like that.
Yeah, he needs to go directly to hell.
But that becomes so.
That's dumb. That's stupid.
I think that the law is. I think states are trying to find ways to circumvent the law. I think there's a large push to cancel a woman's right to make a decision about her own life. And I'm going to even go as far as this. You can't, if you tell me that life begins at conception.
Right.
And if you say that from a biblical standpoint, right?
Okay.
If you tell me like life begins at conception, then my argument is, well, then God should have known not to put that life in that person if God knew that that person wasn't going to have a kid.
Right.
Like, then that's God's fault.
I think that this, whoa. I'm just checking. No,
I'm with the shits.
I think that I'm of the mindset that this is something to muddy the waters. This is always something that somebody's trying to push something, and they need everybody to look this way.
See, I don't even know. No, but this has been the push for a minute.
That's what I'm saying. It's all they always throw something big like this. Abortion, it's like a disease that keeps coming around every so often. Like there'll be a big push,
yeah,
and then it'll die down. And there'll be a big push, and it'll die down.
Right.
So something is going on behind the scenes. I'm a conspiracy theorist. I think this is just to muddy the water so they can push something.
So the state of Texas, in conjunction with this dude, the state of Texas just charged a woman with murder, I believe. A woman who did her own abortion. She terminated her own pregnancy.
Okay.
The state of Texas, hold on, because now I don't want to be given like far too much wrong information, because I thought it was wild that they would go that far, but I thought it was a really like crazy situation. I'll tell you right now, because I just saw it in the feed. We was talking before we started talking, because I also want to talk about that. Here it is. Here, Texas woman was charged with a self-induced abortion. Now, it does say the DA this is in Starr County, the DA has moved to dismiss the charges, but the fact that she was charged, what's this chick's name? They gave her name. No, they didn't. The DA's name is whatever. I don't give a shit about that.
Yeah, there's somebody, Levita.
Yeah. But that
it's stupid.
The fact that a woman felt like she needed to go that route for whatever reason, and the fact that
should be the concern.
Like, I don't think that the people who are making the decisions are on the ground floor.
Right. That's never the case.
It's, you know,
there's
what?
People sitting on high looking down saying, I want to change this.
It's
this,
usually
this. But it's not. It's never the worker ants.
You know who I've seen the most, and you ask who's in the forefront? Mm-hmm. Old people.
Yeah.
Old people are in the people who aren't fucking are in the forefront of the
trying to control the population.
Yeah, like and old people, like, dude, you're 85 years old.
Yeah, you ain't even in the game no more.
You
do you think there's 85-year-olds out there?
Oh, dude, what you doing next Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday this week?
I don't know. What should I be doing?
Let's go to Midtown.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go to Midtown.
Am I gonna see something?
Oh, you gonna see some old dudes? You gonna see some old dudes?
Old dudes.
Old dudes in suits. You gonna see some old dudes in suits who are
shooting their shot.
I know women who are in their 40s that talk about the dudes at Midtowns being in their like 70s and 80s.
Oh.
Shooting their shot.
Well.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, man.
Well, all right then, fellas.
So,
I mean, but yeah, you're 100% right. It's the dudes.
hold on. Here's my question. When God forbid, I'm not even putting this out there negatively. So let's say this. Something.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer. Sonia transitions to the next life.
Okay.
Before you.
Okay.
You're in your 70s.
Okay.
You gonna get back out there in these streets?
No.
Really?
No.
Okay.
No.
I mean, you say that now.
No, I say that because I think now I'm so far out of the game, I don't know how to get back in the streets.
Oh, yeah,
so by
but
the
no.
time I'm 70,
Yeah.
there's no way in hell.
No. It's by the time you're 70 though, you just pay for it all.
Oh.
Yeah. Old dudes pay for it all, my dude.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'm not saying pay for sex. They pay for it all.
Oh yeah, the whole experience.
Yeah. Old dudes are
I don't even know. Bro.
old dudes fly chicks out.
I mean, hey, respect to them.
Pay for it all. Like,
Respect. I don't know.
yeah, like old dudes are quick to be like, yeah, shit. Come get on my. I just heard an older dude say this. He said that if he's out of the club and he sees a group of women,
Yeah.
he just sends drinks to the table.
Okay.
And then he'll tell the bartender, whatever they're doing tonight, put that on my tab.
Oh. That's a G move.
Yeah. But he says he never approaches them. He never goes and talks to them.
You see, he's shooting a shot from afar,
Weakening
their defenses.
Whatever they want, I got it. And at the end of the night, he said, it always works. At the end of the night, they will come to his table and tell him thank you. And usually,
he may get one.
yeah, and he may pull one.
Wow.
And I'm like, huh.
Okay, so that's the game now.
Let me get this little girl out of college and then we gonna start some shit.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Oh shit. No, but let's talk about something a little lighter before we get out of here, because I thought this was I don't know. I thought this was a problem.
Okay.
Did you see the story, Molly Shannon? You know who Molly Shannon is, first of all?
From Saturday Night Live.
SNL. Molly Shannon.
Yeah, very funny. She's a superstar girl.
She's a superstar girl.
Yeah.
Molly Shannon was doing a interview and talked about the time she was being pressed. Aggressively pressed by Gary Coleman.
What you talking about, Willis? Yeah, I read that. I read the whole story, and as I was reading it, I began to break out in laughter.
Okay.
Not about the situation. The situation wasn't funny.
Okay.
It was the description of the situation that had me in tears.
Okay. So first of all, disclaimer. Sexual assault and sexual harassment is not
wrong.
funny.
It is wrong.
And it is wrong.
It is very wrong.
Don't do it. Do not sexual assault or harass anybody.
However,
no. Period.
Next sentence. Holy shit, I was in tears.
Look, the fact
if y'all don't know the story, so she began to say, how it happened. She was young in her career, and her agent and Gary Coleman's agent was the same, and the agent was like, Gary wants you to come up and yada, yada, yada. So she goes up to the room, and Gary begins to get physical. Now, Molly Shannon may be 5'7", 5'5", anywhere between 5'5" and 5'8".
Yep.
Gary Coleman is underneath 4'8".
Yep.
So Gary Coleman begins to mount Molly Shannon. Molly Shannon throws him off, and he mounts her again, and he keeps trying to mount her. So in my mind, I just keep... The visual I had was like a little chihuahua humping a leg.
The soundtrack I had was the Benny Hill. No. The circus music. Yeah, the circus music. I was like, this is circus music at this point.
But look, I was just like, she said I had no problem throwing him off. I'm like, Gary went out like that. ladies and gentlemen, close your eyes and just picture Gary Coleman trying to mount.
The fact that she said, I had no problem throwing him off.
None.
Like,
none. And she wasn't, it's not like Molly Shannon was built.
nah.
She was young, but she said she had no problems throwing him off.
Once again, I'm not making fun of sexual assault, sexual harassment. I want to be clear about that. But I also want to say, and caveat, it's fucked up because Gary can't defend himself.
Right, he can't come back from the grave and say,
Right.
what you talking about, Willis?
Gary dead, so Gary can't defend himself. But that being said,
bruh, just my question is, did he get some air when she threw him? Have you seen those TikTok videos or the YouTube videos where you see a little person running and throwing a javelin, and then it cuts to a person getting hit by like a toothpick? Have you seen those?
Yes, I've seen
that.
those.
Also,
yeah,
played in my mind like she's just throwing him off like it's nothing.
Here's the sad thing. I know a young lady who is a really good friend of mine who once told me that a dude was at her house, and this dude was very slight. He was a very small guy, and
Okay.
she was sitting on the floor, and they were just talking, and she said he walked into the restroom or whatever. He walked away, and then when he came back,
like Russell Simmons?
He just climbed on top of her, and she said she just stood up. She said she just stood up. Once again, I am not making fun of sexual assault. What I'm making fun of is how embarrassed are you if you're trying to assault somebody and they just be like, wee, and just throw you.
Look, bro, let me tell you something.
Like, at this point, bruh, give up.
I have to say this. That's a fucked up visual all the way around. You're right. And I'm going to say this because Paul said it, and I'm going to say it so y'all know it's coming from me. Sexual assault and sexual harassment is completely wrong.
Yeah.
But damn it. What is your facial expression after she stands up? Like, do you just, are you wrapped around her like a koala on a tree? Like, what is going on from here on out? Like, do you just like slide down her leg and walk out the door?
I'm going to tell you this, bruh. Sexual assault is wrong, and we should not be making light of the sexual assault. I'm not making light of the action. I'm making light of the fact that bruh got thrown off.
With no problems.
With no problems.
I had no problem throwing him off.
Let's do this. We're going to switch to the other side. Hey, thank y'all for rocking with us on the Facebook side. The whole pod will be up tomorrow on YouTube.
Everything.
And Spotify. You can watch it on YouTube and Spotify or listen to it anywhere that you listen to podcasts. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow everywhere. Like, wherever you're watching this at, go to the next place and like, subscribe, and follow. We got a whole board of shit to talk about.
Oh, it's going to be good.
And ain't talking about none of that shit because we was talking about me dealing with my daughter dating. So
shout out to Sonya.
Shout out to Sonya. And no, we got to do that again.
Shout out to Sonya.
All right, so make sure y'all like, subscribe, and follow anywhere that you can follows. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Peace out, bitches. Yep, we are back.
Back in the building,
We are
bitches.
back in the building, bitches.
Quick shout out to me.
Shout out to you.
I'm on your level now.
Oh, okay.
I got the iPhone 13.
Shit, I don't even got a 13.
What is that?
I got 12. Yeah, that's 12.
I'm on another level now. I'm up a game. I'm up my game. The whole family got 13s now.
Okay.
Sonya was trying to get a damn Samsung. Me and Kennan's about to vote her ass off the island.
She that's what she rocks. She been rocking Samsung.
No, she had the iPhone 12, but she wanted that.
Or the flip the
Yeah. We're about to vote her off the island.
You know what though? It's a nice phone.
It kills the battery way faster.
I mean,
But Sonya, you gotta understand, Sonya be on it. Her battery, she be on it.
It's a nice phone though.
And
See, okay,
we gave it a 13.
I am.
Plus, everything in our house is iPhone.
I'm a product whore. Like if I get behind a product, I rock it. Like,
Right.
Mac, computer, MacBook, Apple Watch. Like I'm shit. I got my work phone is an iPhone. My personal phone is an iPhone.
Yeah.
Like
Because of the cohesive.
Right. And
you can't just throw in a goddamn PC out of nowhere. You be like, what the fuck?
No. It's so easy just to like do shit.
Right.
So from that perspective,
oh, he's about to vote her off the island. Like we can't send text messages the same no more. Oh no, you sticking with the group.
Yeah.
So we about to vote her off the island, yo.
Yeah.
As much as I love her, she's gonna have to go.
No, but you can love her on a different island. Like, yeah, you can. She's on that island.
Nah, yeah, be way over there.
Dude, yeah, you know it's crazy. Like I know people who like if I text them and they messages aren't blue, I'd be like,
yep. My problem is like we have for the job we have group text.
yeah,
And you know, in the past 4 months we've had people leave and people come in. You know, if they're all iPhone, you can just add and subtract.
Right.
I'm like, okay, one of y'all got a damn Samsung. Now we got to start a whole new chat group.
Yep.
Bruh.
Yep.
I'll be ready to write paperwork for that shit. Which one of you motherfuckers got a goddamn Samsung? I'm writing paperwork now.
Right.
Fucking up the group.
You fucking up the group. Or are we just not gonna put you in a group? Yeah. My cigar group chat is my cigar group chat is I might be the only no. I think me and young boy Trey have iPhones in my cigar group chat. So for a minute I had to mute them because they was on some bullshit and I was like, how do I get out of this? But you can't get out of it.
Unless you start a whole new group. It's some bullshit. They lock you in.
My I won't say no names because I don't want to incriminate nobody. But dude, my cigar group chat, it was a dude in our group chat who, from time to time, would just send gay shit. First meme he sent.
Pause.
First meme he sent was it said something ain't right.
Okay.
And it was a very beautiful woman sitting on a chair with her legs crossed very high, not like her legs crossed at her thighs, right? Like
okay.
That the thigh over, like
yeah.
And the way she was sitting, it just said something ain't right, and then you could see her balls.
Yeah. What? Yeah. You don't see that shit. I mean, unless. No, there's no unless.
No,
there's no unless.
No. No. And then he sent a this is when I was done.
Have we checked on his sanity? Have we checked on it?
No, I checked him. I was like, dog, don't send that shit.
Okay.
This is when I was done. He sent a meme that said it was this is how light skinned niggas shower. Like it was something about how light skinned dudes shower, right? But it was still a naked dude.
Yeah, you're off the island.
I was like,
you gotta go.
Yeah.
Sending this shit.
He's also the one, like, he might be my most sensitive homeboy. Ooh. And most sensitive in that, like, most of my friends know that I'm an asshole.
Oh, yeah. I mean, come on now.
And
you ain't got the skin to step in the ring.
Right. And so most of my friends know, okay, Paul is an asshole. If you
can't take it,
don't really, just don't
say shit. Don't say shit. Don't respond shit.
And he avoids me a little bit because he knows. Anyway, let's talk these stories, man. We can get through these. I know. Well, we going to.
Let's just go.
Initially, I wasn't even gonna bring this up, but then
I
posted it in the group chat, and when I mentioned it, you said
hashtag fuck Jaden Smith.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
You said, well, you didn't even say hashtag. You just said fuck Jaden Smith. First of all, did you read the story?
I read the story.
Okay. I don't give a shit about the story.
I don't give a shit about. Well, I do. Here's why I say fuck Jaden Smith.
Okay.
I think that was clout chasing. I think that was just a little bit of clout chasing.
You think what was clout chasing?
The story of what he was saying.
Okay.
Like who?
So for those people who don't know, there's a
interview.
Jason Smith did an interview, and in the interview, he was saying that he spent his childhood with more adults than he did with kids his own age because kids his own age didn't talk about politics and economics and
quote
things
unquote
of that nature.
real shit.
Right. Kids his own age only wanted to
Take
selfies and turn up and flex and all of that. And he said that he likes to do that stuff, but he liked to have conversations about the state of the world. What part of that to you is clout chasing?
To me, it was just like, okay, who cares? One,
They
You're bringing
asked
it, but who cares?
Oh, but they asked him, no.
No, for me, I mean,
Okay.
I get it, the reporter, yada yada, yada, but who cares? Like, dude, I mean, the way that to me, it was more like I'm above my generation, and I'm like, who? No, you're not. First of all, you're part of the generation. You're not above the generation. You can't be.
Okay.
You're part of that generation.
Okay.
So I get it, your mindset. I mean, because, my daughter has spent, all her cousins have been older than her. So every time she want to hang out, she has to hang out with older people. But she's not going to be out there saying to her friends, no, y'all are not, we're not on the same level. I can't talk to y'all. Or you're not going to make, like, quote unquote, make fun of them, which is what he did. He mocked them.
I don't know. He didn't mock them.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
No,
yes, he did.
It said that
He mocked them. He even went into their own voice. You can watch the video. He goes,
Okay, yeah,
I don't like to take selfies.
Okay, yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
he's. I mean, these are your peers, quote fans or whatever, and you're shitting on them.
okay.
So in that case, I was like, dude, that's fucked up. Now, I applaud the young man for having, thinking about the future. Can we talk about this? Can we talk about this?
Okay.
But at the same time, you can't shit on people and then turn around and say something great.
But you use the phrase clout chasing.
Wrong phrase. My bad.
Okay, and that's why I was like, how is this clout chasing?
Shitty interview. How about that?
But so then here's my question to you though. Like if someone's interviewing you and they ask you a question.
Okay. I'll be Jaden Smith. You ask the question. I'm going to show you how you're supposed to do it. Go ahead. Just try it.
Now I got to look at what the exact question was. So I can ask the question.
Side note, I'm not going to be Jaden Smith. I'm going to be me. Fuck Jaden Smith.
Okay, so somebody's interview, he was preferred hanging out. So tell me about your childhood. Did you enjoy hanging out with your friends?
I had a great time with my friends. Learned a lot, yada, yada, yada.
No, you're Jaden Smith.
No. I just said I'm not going to be Jaden Smith. Fuck Jaden Smith. I'm going to show him how the interview was supposed to go. Instead of saying, yeah.
But you have to, but see, okay, then it doesn't work because that's not truthful, though.
It is truthful.
No, for him.
Okay. I see where you're going. Okay, so maybe Jaden should have said something like, yes, I had a great childhood. However, because of my career and my nature, I was also hung around a lot of older people, so I had the best of both worlds. How about that? How about in saying, I can't hang out with people because all they want to do is this, and this.
But, okay.
I had the best of both worlds. I got to live my childhood.
We're not going to argue about this, but you're wrong.
Wait. First of all, I'm not wrong.
You're wrong.
Because it's my opinion, and my opinion's right.
No. Black is not a monolith, and we know that.
Right.
Neither is age. Not every 15-year-old is the same.
Exactly.
Not every... Like, I think Jaden moved out of his house at 15.
Right.
Like, he was emancipated and...
Because of his situation.
Bought his own house, and...
He had the money to go do it. And not shitting on him for that.
So, at 15, his childhood was hella different. At 15, not only could I not move out, I didn't have the desire to move out.
Okay.
But I knew I couldn't move out.
Okay. Not negating any of that.
And so, at 15, if I'm 15 and I'm buying a house... And I look at other 15-year-olds who are
being 15-year-olds.
Okay. Then I may look down on them.
Okay.
Because I'm 15 and I'm buying a house.
Right, but as a public figure, you don't say that shit.
Why not? See, here's the problem, I think.
No. As a public figure,
we
see how certain situations can change the dynamic of your career.
Right. But here's the
if
thing.
you have the right people in your corner,
I think
you're not going to make these mistakes. It's not just Jaden Smith. There's been several people out there who didn't have the right people in the corner to teach them how to answer certain questions. Because again, you saw the reaction immediately. They're roasting his ass.
Yeah, but hold on. we live in a space now where people get roasted no matter what.
But I'm just saying, though.
People get, so I hate the narrative that, because, and this is why I wrote the story down. I hate the narrative that Page Six took and said that he was trolled for mocking people his own age. But then you look at the people that are trolling him, and
it's not people of his own age.
No. It may have been in an infinite universe.
Okay.
Of Twitter.
Okay.
If it's 100 people mocking or trolling him, and none of those people have more than 10 followers, is it really a thing?
No, not in the infinite universe of Twitter.
Right. In the space of Twitter, if you're being trolled by 100 people and none of them have any real followership, then the story becomes just someone trying to grab a headline because of who he is.
Okay.
Because here's why.
Not negating that.
Here's why I put the story on the board. At the end of said story, the last paragraph says the criticism comes just after his father, Will, was in the hot seat for his infamous Oscar 2022 slap.
Okay. Clout chasing.
That's when you use. I was like, no. This isn't clout chasing.
No, that's clout chasing.
This article is like, yo, let's find a way to talk about the Smiths.
Yeah. No. That I agree 100%.
And so
I still don't believe what he said was appropriate, but okay, it is what it is.
Okay, I'll say this. I don't see anything wrong with what he said.
Okay.
So appropriate, inappropriate. Yeah, he said some shit. My issue is just that. I had a buddy who said this the other day. He said there's going to be a Will Smith story in the news for the next, and he said 6 months. And I was like, nah, this doesn't have 6 month legs.
Yes, it does.
And we are seeing now, I'm still standing on, I don't think it has 6 month legs, but they are literally almost daily. And I'm not talking even from like publications with limited readers. This is Page Six.
Yeah.
Like publications are.
They're doing that 6 degrees of separation and trying to tie everything. I get it.
Let's talk about something, and by the way, Will Smith Oscar slap.
Yeah.
Like
Will Smith's personal trainer gets arrested.
Right.
2 days, a month after training Will prior to going to the office.
Right.
Yeah, we get it.
Not even Will Smith. A trainer at the gym that Will Smith goes to
on Sunset Boulevard
gets arrested.
Yeah.
Like,
they'll tie everything to it.
What? Like that becomes the like, come on, dude. Why are we doing this? Anyway, that's why I wanted to bring it up. And then you was on some old fuck Jaden Smith. And I think
No,
I do.
think because it's not true.
I do think this.
No.
I think this.
No. I know what you're going to say, and it's false.
What am I going to say?
You're going to tie this into me hating. Yeah, no.
I'm
You
gonna
can't tie this into Will Smith. You can't. Because it has nothing to do with Will Smith. I said Jaden Smith. It has nothing to do with Will Smith.
But I don't think you like the Smiths as a whole.
I just told you I did.
No. You said.
Which one? I said I don't like the Smiths as a whole.
You said you didn't have a problem. You said I don't have a problem with Willow.
Willow's a bomb.
So
the Smiths as a whole, she's in the Smiths.
Right.
So I don't have a problem with the Smiths as a whole. Willow's a bomb. She's very creative and she's very talented. She's creative and she's talented. I didn't say she could sing. I did not say she could sing. I said she's creative and talented.
So what's her talent?
Creativity.
Creativity is not a talent.
Fashion sense. She designs clothes.
Does she?
Yeah.
I don't know if she does.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's talented.
So you hate 3/4 of the Smiths?
No, I don't hate Jada.
Oh. Okay.
I don't hate Jada.
Okay.
Jada's got issues.
Okay. So you hate the Smith men?
No.
No.
Because Will's first son is cool as shit.
Oh, I forgot about that kid. Yeah.
The one that nobody knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, him.
Trey.
Trey. Yeah.
Okay.
So no.
So you hate 2/5 of the Smiths?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's safe to say.
Yeah. 2/5 of the Smiths you hate. Okay. I mean,
Cool. Valid. Valid.
All right, we'll move on. Did you see any of the Billie Eilish Coachella?
Did I see it? No.
Yes.
I'm not a Billie Eilish fan. Can't name one of her songs. I know my daughter can, but I can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I could.
The only thing I know about Billie Eilish is because Eminem said her name in a rhyme, and I saw the video of her saying Eminem scared the shit out of her as a little kid. So that's the only way I know Billie Eilish's name.
And what did he say about her in a rhyme? Did I scare her as a kid?
He said he's giving nightmares to Billie Eilish.
Oh.
And then right after that, he said, I'm Diddy's side bitch. And he said, wait, I'm Diddy's side bitch? Oh, no, I'm still East Side bitch. Rhyme. Wordplay. It was ridiculous. Anyway.
What was that
on? Alfred's theme off his last album.
Okay.
Music to be Buried By.
Yeah, shout out to that album.
But anyway, no. So I read the story, though.
Billie Eilish ended up headlining Coachella because Kanye backed out.
Right.
And The Weeknd said, hey, if I'm headlining, I want Kanye money. And
You're not Kanye.
You don't think The Weeknd should get Kanye money for headlining Coachella?
What was Kanye money, first of all?
I think it was $8 million. I think The Weeknd should get Kanye money for headlining Coachella.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's if you're headlining Coachella, I think Billie Eilish should have got Kanye. Whoever was the headliner should have gotten whatever they were going to pay
that's called
Kanye.
Headliner money, not Kanye money.
But it was
Headliner money.
But if that's what they were going to pay Kanye to headline, then you should pay whoever fills in that spot.
Facts.
They should get that money. But yeah, I think The Weeknd said he didn't want to do it, and so it ended up falling on Billie Eilish, who
I heard she's dope though.
I've heard good things about her too.
I've heard, and this was a hard comparison because I'd have to listen to her more. Like I've heard two comparisons. I've heard Avril
Jennifer
Lavigne.
Hudson?
I've heard Avril Lavigne.
Oh.
And I've heard
Aretha Franklin?
Amy Winehouse.
Oh, so not Jennifer Hudson and Aretha Franklin?
No.
Okay.
So those are the two that I've heard a comparison to, and I'm like, that's a hard comparison because both of those girls are dope as fuck.
Are they?
Oh my god.
Are they though?
Yeah. Amy Winehouse is a beast.
Is she though?
Yeah. Avril Lavigne, Jagged Little Pill, dope ass album.
No. Avril Lavigne I rock with.
Amy Winehouse was deep. She didn't have. Amy Winehouse is the Biggie of white girl music. Meaning she didn't have enough volume to really show what she's about. Trust me when I tell you.
No, I know who Amy Winehouse is. I think, I'm going to say it. Fuck it. I think that Amy Winehouse benefited from dying.
Oh, yeah. No. I didn't say her stock. I mean, her stock rose, but, bruh, she was like.
I think Amy Winehouse,
Amy Winehouse was a fantastic writer.
Yeah, but I think dead Amy Winehouse is more famous than alive Amy Winehouse. Like, I think that
you can say that because it just came out of your mouth. But I mean, without actually giving living Amy Winehouse a chance to prove.
Well, living Amy Winehouse is dead Amy Winehouse, and she's dead.
Right, but I'm saying she was on the road to being that girl. Like,
yeah.
For real.
They said that about Aaliyah. They said that about Selena. They said that about...
and they all were. You telling me Selena wasn't that girl? You telling me Selena wasn't that girl? I'll walk out of this house.
I am not saying anything bad about Selena.
Because you will get murdered.
I am not saying anything bad about Selena.
I will post your address. No, but I feel
not.
like I said, I dealt with Amy Winehouse because, like I said, she was an excellent writer.
See, I'm going to be honest. The only Amy Winehouse song I know is Rehab, and I don't even know. I don't know that song. I know the song. Like, I mean, if I heard it, I'd be like, okay. Mm-hmm. But I don't know that I would know the Rehab instrumental. Like, if I heard the beat, I don't know that I would know it.
You're lucky I can't just pull it up right now. I mean, I could, but I'm not.
Yeah, like, I don't know that I would know it. I honestly...
The remix?
There's a remix?
Oh, my God, yes. With rappers on it.
Yeah, who is she? Tiana Taylor? Nah, don't do it. I don't... yeah, nah.
Anyway, so I would say this. Back to the Billie Eilish thing. What happened was Billie Eilish got up on the stage and she apologized at the end of her set Well, she thanked the crowd for being there. First, she said she shouldn't have been headlining.
Right.
So she thanked the crowd and then apologized and said she wasn't Beyonce.
Right.
Which, to me, is a huge shout out, and it's a respect thing.
Right. She
So,
recognizes that she hasn't reached that level yet.
right. So that and again, we know how
You hate Beyonce.
but that was some serious respect, and I respected that because I
think
watched.
I think you hate famous people.
No, Billie Eilish is famous. I don't hate her.
No, but you don't know her.
Okay.
Ooh, you hate famous black people.
No, that's not true. That's not true. There's a lot of famous white people I don't like.
Oh.
Yeah. But no. So I thought that was very respectful.
You hate famous?
You're gonna try to categorize this, ain't you? Go ahead, take your time.
You hate black superstars.
No, I don't.
Yeah. Who's a superstar that you like?
Mega superstar?
in the Beyonce Will Smith category.
Okay, let's see. We got to put somebody. I'm gonna throw somebody, and you tell me if they're in that category.
Okay.
Samuel L. Jackson.
In what category?
Superstar category.
You put Samuel L. Jackson in the Beyonce Will Smith category?
How many movies has he made? He's he owns the word motherfucker.
Yeah, but
So he's not up there?
nah.
Kevin Hart?
Oh hell no.
Kevin Hart's not up there.
No.
He's not?
Nah. It's very few people that are in that category.
Jordan?
Michael?
Not Michael B. Michael Air.
Okay, let me think. Is Michael Jordan in the Beyonce Will Smith?
He's got to be.
Yeah, Jordan's in that category.
Okay, so I don't hate Jordan.
Okay.
Oprah?
Fuck Oprah.
But is she in that category? She's got to be.
Yeah, Oprah's in that category.
I don't hate Oprah.
You should hate Oprah.
I don't hate Oprah.
You should hate Oprah.
I shouldn't.
No, you really should.
No, I haven't found any reason.
Yeah, no, I can give you a valid reason to hate Oprah. I give
Stedman?
you 7. No.
Oh, okay.
No.
But I'm just saying I don't hate Oprah.
Oprah hates you.
Okay.
Yeah. Oprah hates black men.
Chappelle?
No.
Chappelle's not on that level?
No. By choice. I think Chappelle's not on the level by choice.
Okay, but he may not put himself on that level, but somebody would put him on that level.
Nah.
No?
Not the Wills. Like,
But see,
up until the slap, Will Smith could command $20 million a movie.
okay.
Dave Chappelle can't command $20 million a movie.
Now or ever?
Ever.
Okay, maybe not a movie.
Okay.
But before his ass went to Africa,
What?
how much are we going to pay him for the third season of Chappelle?
For a season, I think it was $50 million for a season.
Right.
But dude, a season. So what? 13 episodes.
Uh-huh.
He's still not getting $20 million per episode.
Yeah, but if you add, I don't know.
Yeah, no. Like Will Smith was doing $20 million a movie.
Eddie Murphy?
Do I put Eddie Murphy in the Beyonce, Will Smith shit?
Jay-Z?
Jay-Z.
He's got to be up there.
Nah.
You don't put Jay-Z on that level?
Nah.
What?
Jay-Z is only white famous because of his wife.
Snoop?
Yeah. Oh, Snoop is on that level.
Okay, I don't hate Snoop.
Yeah, Snoop is on that level.
Okay.
Yeah, but Jay-Z's only white famous because of Beyonce.
Okay.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah.
But no, I don't hate famous people, famous black people.
Okay.
There's just a couple that I just, like Diddy's not on that level, and I hate him.
Diddy might be on that.
Diddy is not on that level. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, hold on.
Diddy is not on that fucking level.
Is Diddy on the
No.
Jay-Z?
No.
I mean, on the Beyonce?
No. No. There's no way.
Okay, here's a question.
No.
Is Diddy white famous?
I don't know. I don't know if I would say Diddy's white famous. I don't know. I would say no if I had to pick an answer. No, he's not white famous.
I don't know if Diddy is white famous
Diddy's not white famous.
either.
No.
Hold on real quick. I'm gonna make a phone call right now mid pod.
When you do that, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Man, what's wrong with your bladder, my nigga? I don't know.
What would qualify him to be white famous?
You might be right. You might be right that Diddy's not white famous. I think what puts Diddy in the possible white famous category is the liquor. But you're right. Diddy may not be white famous.
Honest question for you.
Yeah.
Put that in the flip. So, is Eminem on that level?
Is Eminem on the Beyonce?
Because he's white famous and he's black famous. So would you flip it and say Eminem's up there? Would you put him on that level?
I don't know that I'd put Eminem on the level of the Beyonce Will Smith. I'm gonna tell you why. Only because Eminem is white famous largely because he's white, right? I think that.
Well, right. And I mean, I'm not gonna say that. I mean, Beyonce and Will Smith are famous because they're black, yes, but then they also have the white famous category, which boosts them up. Eminem already has the white people.
Well, no. But Eminem came up in black space,
which made him famous.
Right.
So I'm just saying, just flip the card. Do you put him on that level?
I don't know that Eminem is on the Beyonce. I don't know that I'll put it because I think that superstar level.
Like I think a superstar.
Dude, here's the problem with Eminem.
He is a super not even rocking with Eminem. If you just look at, he is a superstar.
I don't know that.
How do you not label him a superstar?
I just, dude, I look at Eminem and I think, okay, Eminem can't do anything outside of rap. What, can he?
Define anything outside of rap. What are we talking?
Anything outside of rap. He produces, he raps.
Okay.
What else does he do?
He had a #1 movie. He holds down a satellite radio show.
No, the satellite radio show does not count.
It's outside of rap.
No, it's not. It's a hip-hop station.
But it's outside of rap.
No, it's a hip-hop station.
Doesn't matter. It's a radio station.
No,
it's a satellite radio station.
It's a hip-hop station on satellite on Sirius.
He's got a clothing line. He's got a record label.
He got a clothing line called what? No, record label still rap.
Shady.
He got a clothing line called what?
Shady. No.
Okay, and it's urban. And
so
when was the last time you saw anybody going, "Oh, have you seen that new shit from Shady"?
I will hold off on that conversation because I'm actually in a group that asked that question. Anyway,
y'all a bunch of nerds.
He's a mogul, is he not?
No. Look, once again, Eminem is like, I know Eminem is your guy, and
but
so
I'm
not
taking
shitting
myself.
on him.
I'm taking myself.
I'm not
out of
shitting
that.
on him when I say this. I just don't. I think as a rapper, top tier. In my top 10. He is definitely in my top 10.
As an entertainer, as an overall person, he's top tier.
I don't know that he is.
Here's how I judge it. And maybe this will make sense to you because this is how I judge it. Michael Jackson, right? No. Hold on. No. Let me explain how I judge it. Let me explain how I judge it.
Yes.
Michael Jackson pops up out of nowhere. Everybody goes wild.
Right.
Superstar. Beyonce pops up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Everybody goes crazy.
Yeah.
Superstar. Eminem pops up out of nowhere. People go crazy.
Yeah, but not see what you just said? You said Michael Jackson, everybody goes crazy. You said Beyonce, everybody goes crazy. You said Eminem, people go crazy.
People are everybody.
No. What you said.
But people are everybody.
No, people aren't everybody.
Bro, have you... No, okay.
People aren't everybody.
People are everybody.
Okay. People are people.
Oh, Jesus.
10 people are people. That's not everybody.
But it's people.
But
right. Here's the thing, though.
But you were specific when you said everybody with
For
Mike.
instance.
You said everybody with Beyonce.
For instance.
And then with Eminem, you said people.
For instance, did you see the Oscars when he popped up out of nowhere?
No.
Okay.
The Oscars. What the fuck?
Your fault. Popped up out of nowhere. Whole crowd went crazy. No. They did.
But was it staged?
I don't know.
Right.
I wasn't there.
Right.
Or is anything staged? Or anything not staged?
The Oscars may be staged. I'm
just saying, when he pops up, it's the same kind of
I
uproar and bedlam that goes on when Michael Jackson, Beyonce. It's like he's that, or Janet, or somebody, that reclusive person that when they pop out, they're a superstar.
Here's what I'm going to say. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know that Will Smith is on the level. Okay, nobody is on Michael Jackson's level. Just hands down, there is nobody on Mike's level. I think that there's another level.
No. You're right. There's nobody.
Yeah,
there's nobody.
I would
say the closest would be Elvis, but that was back in the day.
The
Beatles.
I don't think that Elvis.
The Beatles. That'd be the closest one I would say of all time.
I don't think Elvis was on Mike's level. I think the Beatles might have been on Mike's level.
I think Mike had to catch the Beatles.
No, but I think he caught and passed the Beatles.
He had to Beatles were there.
No, but I think Mike caught and passed the Beatles.
History, if it was overall, Mike, Beatles, Elvis. I think.
I'd say Mike, Beatles, Elvis. And I would say Beyonce is above Elvis. I would say Beyonce is above.
I can't say that because I wasn't alive during that time frame. I don't know the uproar because Elvis Mania was crazy. I wasn't there to see it. I'd have to ask somebody who was alive at that time.
Yeah, but see, I just in things that I've seen and things that I know, I don't know how big Elvis is.
Elvis was huge.
Elvis was huge in the States.
He was huge everywhere.
I don't know that Elvis was huge internationally. I know that Beyonce is huge internationally.
But you put Beyonce under the Beatles, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I put Beyonce under the Beatles. Yeah. Or even with the Beatles, maybe. But yeah. But ain't nobody touching Mike. That being said.
Okay. Wait. Where was Prince?
Oh, Prince ain't no. In superstardom, Prince ain't on none of that. No.
Prince isn't even in the top. He's not top 5.
If we do tiers, Prince is Prince.
Who's in the top tier? How many people are in top tier?
Mike.
Okay, 1. Tier 2.
Tier 2 is empty.
So there's a space between. Okay, tier 4. We'll drop down to tier 4. Mike. Tier 2, 3,
empty.
4. Prince was up there, bro.
Nah.
Prince was up there, but no, Will Smith. You can't put Will Smith. You cannot no longer put Will Smith on a Beyonce level
because Prince wasn't white famous until.
Oh, I'm glad you said until because I was about to get real.
Until
he was white famous
later in his career.
He was still white famous
later in his career. Early in his career, Prince wasn't white famous because Prince was in a genre of music that was very niche. Prince was doing funk and...
I'll tell you somebody who was doing funk that was white famous.
That was what?
That was doing funk that was white famous.
Who?
Rick James.
Yes.
Rick James was white famous.
Rick James is white famous.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'd put... But Rick James isn't...
Rick James was up there.
Yeah, Rick James is up there.
In his heyday, Rick James was up there.
Yeah. But why are we here?
Because anyway, Will Smith is no longer in top tier.
You're right. I just realized I can't put Will Smith in that. But if Mike is the measuring stick, Will Smith isn't close to Mike.
Okay.
In my opinion. Speaking of artists, did you see Lizzo's ass?
I posted that.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I did.
Thoughts?
I posted that with a disclaimer that I am all about women empowerment. If you feel good in what you do, boo-boo, go out and do your thing. Lizzo been out in them streets like that for a while. She's securing her body. She's loving what she's doing. Lizzo, if you're listening to this right now, subscribe to the podcast first. But listen, do your thing. I was just kind of caught off guard because it just popped up on my screen. And I'm like,
So, I'm going to tell you this. I had 2 thoughts. My very first thought was,
that was my very first one.
Why do I see Lizzo's ass?
Yep.
And then almost immediately, and it was very quick. Actually, that was a third thought because the second thought was, you wouldn't respond this way if it was
bizarre.
No, if it was Bizarre's ass, I would respond this way. But my first thought, it wasn't. See, the thing is, my first thought wasn't a negative. It was just a It was a lot of ass.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I would have responded that way if it was Kelly Rowland's ass, or if it was Amber Rose's ass, or if it was a smaller fit ass.
Right.
And so my first thought was My immediate second thought was, you wouldn't have responded that way if it was a different ass.
Right.
And then my third thought, almost right after that, was if Lizzo wasn't famous, if she was just Elizabeth Jones, and I don't even know if that's a real name or not.
It is now.
Okay, if she was just Elizabeth
The
Jones,
second.
the second junior.
Okay.
Elizabeth Jones, the second junior.
Okay.
I said, would you hit that? And I thought,
Would you?
with that same personality and attitude and the embodiment of who she is, just Elizabeth Jones, the second junior from up the block, yeah, I possibly would.
Okay.
Just on the strength of,
Okay.
because,
Like I said, when I posted it, it wasn't anything negative. It was
Right.
just, I was like, yo, she's out in these streets.
right, I think, like, dudes are quick to be like, I wouldn't fuck that. I'm like, but would you though? Now, not you, because you married.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Yeah. You definitely wouldn't because you're married. But niggas would be quick to be like, oh, no, I wouldn't hit that big girl. I'm like, dude, if that big girl is fly as fuck,
Oh, my God.
like, the same way I would smash a. I said I was gonna stop saying smash. The same way I would romantically make love to a
Go ahead and say it.
smaller
I
woman.
thought you were going to stay with the big girls.
I would romantically make love to a larger woman too if she was
If her mind was right.
on her shit.
Yeah.
But I would not smash a small chick who was on some fuck shit the same way I wouldn't smash a big girl on some fuck shit.
Would you?
What?
You would, a small chick, if she was on some fuck shit, you still wouldn't smash. But would you, though? Off GP.
Hold on. It depends on.
Okay, I'm waiting for the caveats. But would you, though?
There are levels to it.
There's levels to this
There's
shit.
levels to the shit. Because
Okay.
you know what? Here's the problem. Okay. Smaller, visually attractive,
On some fuck shit.
on some fuck shit.
Jump off.
Yeah, like I might smash just for the like, okay, I knocked that shit down.
On a repeated basis, no.
Uh,
No. If she's on some fuck shit,
Nigga, I hate admitting this publicly because niggas. There's a certain part of me that's attracted to crazy. Like, it is what it is.
I think all guys are attracted to some level of crazy.
There's a certain part of me that's attracted to.
But there's levels to that shit too.
There's levels to that shit too. Yeah.
Bat shit crazy? No, I think that's where you draw the line. Bat shit crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna say I have smashed batshit crazy.
More than once?
Yeah.
See, that's self-inflicted gunshot wounds
No.
there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Like I've. If this is the line, like I've double dutched across the line. Like, yeah, she crazy, but yeah.
Okay. Hey,
Nigga, I dated crazy. Like
no judgment here.
I all out.
I personally think I'm of the mindset that if you're dating a girl who ain't got a little bit of crazy in her, then it's not gonna last. It's not gonna last.
If you're dating a girl who doesn't have no, I agree. I don't know. Okay,
A little bit of crazy.
I think that every woman has a little bit of crazy.
I think every woman has a lot of crazy.
No, I think every
No. I think every woman has a lot of crazy, or should I say the potential for a lot of crazy.
Okay.
But there's levels to their shit.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Like, I'll say this right now. 20 years, my wife crazy.
I am attracted to.
Sonya's crazy.
I'm attracted to the crazy. Like, it's.
Let me tell you a
It's
statement.
something about the unpredictability of crazy that's kind of like, oh, okay.
I will tell you a statement that Sonia Patrice said as we were dating, probably the second day that I met her. She was like, you ain't got to worry, but I rolled 4 deep by my damn self. I was like, okay.
Oh.
And so you have how many different personalities? This was the probably second, third time I talked to her.
Since we're here talking music, talking Lizzo's ass, did you see the video of DMX's daughter rapping?
I did.
So for those of y'all who didn't see it, you can find it on the internet.
Rough Riders
DMX's
anthem.
daughter is rapping over the Rough Rider anthem beat.
Okay.
Where do we start?
Mixed emotions.
Okay, mixed emotions.
Mixed emotions.
Okay, yeah.
First emotion was obviously, damn, I miss X.
I'm with you there.
Damn, I miss X.
First emotion was damn, I miss X.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Because for those of you who are new to rap, should I say, if you don't know who X is,
Yeah.
slap yourself and go listen. So my first emotion was like, damn, X is gone.
Favorite DMX song?
Where my dog's at.
Okay.
Second was shout out to Shorty for, rapping over her pops.
Okay.
Third emotion was I don't like this. I don't like it.
Okay.
Only because of what I'm used to with that song, the gritty, the grimy.
Yeah.
And then you hear this soft, childlike verse, and I'm like, it don't match. I don't like it. No disrespect to Shorty at all.
I'm in the same. First emotion, damn, I miss X.
Yeah.
Second emotion, I don't like this.
Yeah, that's what I don't like it.
That was my second thought. Like I was like, I don't like this.
Oh, see, that was my. Like I said, I gave respect to Shorty for showing respect to her pop.
Shout out to her for rapping over her pop's
track.
But I was like,
it didn't meld well. Like I was like, what is this?
You know what I felt like? Had I heard her rapping over anything else first,
right?
Then I would have been like, okay, she's a rapper.
But
this sounded like a gimmick. This sounded like a...
It sounded like it was written for her.
Right. It sounded like a gimmick. Like, hey, let's get her popping, so let's put her on her dad's beat. Because that beat, well, it's a Swiss beat, but that beat is undeniable.
That's what I'm saying. Put her on something else.
Don't put her on Slippin'.
Put her on... No, not Slippin'.
Because that shit'll make me cry.
Put her on, Stop Being Greedy. Put her on...
Anything.
What these bitches want from it.
Do you put a 9-year-old on what these bitches want? Yes, you put a 9-year-old on what these bitches want or what these bitches want.
What these bitches want from my daddy.
Yeah. You put a 9-year-old...
track. What these bitches wanted from my daddy.
You don't put a 9-year-old on that Rough Rider beat.
No.
That Rough Rider beat is...
It's,
and like I said, if I had heard her rapping before and thought, okay, she's a rapper, this is what she wants to do, and then I heard her on the Rough Rider beat, I'd be different. But this was like, nah, man, I don't want to hear her on this.
Would you accept anybody on that beat?
I would not accept on that beat as it is.
Yeah, like you know how people like to rap on other people's beats. I don't think I would not find. I mean, the lyrics may be tight. They may throw something in there.
No.
But it's like you don't do that.
I don't want to hear anybody on that beat who is not either associated with Rough Rider in some form or fashion, and or B, one of those rappers that I would put above X if they was doing that to pay homage. Like if I heard Jay rapping over that beat in a way that he was trying to pay homage to X, or even if I heard Andre 3000 rapping over that beat in a way to pay homage to X, I might feel different about it. But you know who I don't want to hear on that beat? Dragon.
Is he still alive?
I don't know where Dragon is.
Is he in jail?
I don't know where Dragon is.
I don't want to hear anybody on that beat.
Well,
because that's one of those songs.
Other people rapped on it before, though.
I know, but I didn't listen. I didn't like them. I don't think anybody
on the Rough Rider Anthem remix.
I don't think I'm talking about posthumously. You don't.
Okay.
Like you don't do that. Like you hear that song, you hear the track, you hear one voice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. So I don't think anybody. There's certain beats that you just can't touch.
I'm with you. I agree. Since we in music, we're gonna knock all this music shit out real quick. Since we here, let's talk about it.
Oh boy.
Did you hear it?
No.
Okay, neither did I.
No.
So then we can.
I read the lyrics.
Oh, I didn't even read the lyrics.
Well, I read the story, so I knew what the lyrics were about.
Okay, so for those of y'all who don't know, Juicy dropped a song. Juicy Smollett dropped a song where he proclaimed his innocence.
Right after he got out of jail. Like right after. He left jail and went straight to the studio. Like, literally. They
Right.
released him. He booked the studio time as he was out processing.
Rappers do that.
Yeah, as he was out processing
Yeah,
jail.
yeah. That's a rap. That's a rapper move.
He's like, meet me at the studio.
Yeah, yeah.
And apparently, it was a spoken word. It wasn't even a song. Like, the beat dropped, and he did some spoken word type declaring his innocence. So, here's what I don't know if you don't watch a lot of TV, but did you ever watch Empire at all?
No.
Okay. So, first season of Empire, which is ironically funny to me because they have a song where he's got a song called Tell the Truth. Funniest song. I mean, it's a good song because, Timberland did all the beats for Empire. So Timberland's got a beat that's driving. It's a song called Tell the Truth, sung by him. And it's so funny because everything in the song is what he should be going through right now.
This nigga said he was a gay Tupac. And
that's when it was done.
At that moment, I've decided that I don't care what comes out of his mouth or goes in his mouth for that matter. Pause.
No pause needed.
No pause needed. I don't care what goes in his mouth or comes out of his mouth. Like, yeah.
It's nonsense. So he drops this track that, declares his innocence. But it's like, dude, you did this. Nigga, do you know we can see you?
Also, I said I was going to stop saying pause to shit.
Why? That's like a bulletproof caterpillar thing. You can't do that.
No, I can, though, because, like...
But you can't.
Here's why I said...
You signed a contract.
Yeah, that contract's not binding.
It is.
I honestly said, like, if I say something, whatever I say, like, so what? I don't know if I gotta say pause for some shit if I know the intent of what I'm saying.
But see, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing about pause. Of course, you don't have to.
Right.
It just makes for a change up in it's for the entertainment of the conversation.
Yeah, but sometimes I'm like, yo, we be pausing shit sometimes, and I be like, nigga, I know you ain't. Man, actually, I don't care. I don't care if you gay. Like, shit, if you can take, if I say, yeah, shit, he put it in his mouth, I'm not pausing that. Like, shit, yeah.
Certain things still need to be paused. I would say this. Certain things still need to be paused.
Yeah, but I saw the article. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't give a shit about
#fuck Smollett.
Yeah, man. I was like, dude, you a clown. Did
you see the disposition or the sentence reading?
Nah.
Clown. Fucking clown.
Yeah, but no, he's a clown. Oh, I did see it. I was like, dude,
You're a fucking clown.
You a clown. Like, at this point, I don't care. I don't care about you as a
Your man gives people donkey of the day. He's just a jackass of the year. Fuck it. He's an ass.
Yeah, he's trash all the way around.
Switching up?
Yeah, let's switch up since we didn't talk a whole lot of music and shit. I did want to.
Oh, we going over everything though.
Oh, okay, then shit. Then
I ain't got nowhere to go.
I'm gonna save that for a second. Florida teens. Did you see that story? We posted it. So kids in Florida decided they wanted to
start it off right. Florida teens.
You
already know.
Decided they wanted to put on body armor and then shoot at each other.
Again, I'm gonna say that their race does not need to be said out loud.
Nah,
it doesn't.
Nah,
it doesn't because we already know.
Yeah, black kids can't afford body armor.
Right. Or bullets. So
black kids got bullets.
No, they can't. Well, we ain't wasting them shits.
Nah, we ain't.
That's what I'm saying.
Them
You ain't
shits.
wasting them bullets.
We ain't wasting them on each other. Is what we not
Facts.
doing. Florida teen. So kids put on some body armor and then started shooting at each other. And so that was the basic story. One of the kids died. So
sympathy?
Nope.
None. No sympathy. I don't. And the reason why I don't have sympathy is there was a conscious decision made. We're going to do this fuck shit. We're going to do it, and we're going to continue to do it, and continue to do it, and somebody died. So where does sympathy come in?
Here's where sympathy comes in. I slightly disagree with you in the...
Break it down. I have none for that fuck shit. It's stupid.
No.
Now, understanding that I was a kid once, and I did some fuck shit.
It's stupid.
We used to shoot each other with bottle rockets. Or no, rum and candles. Did you ever do that?
Yeah.
That's about as far as we went. Or BB guns, pellet guns.
It's stupid, but here's why a certain level of sympathy. Because as a what was it? It's determined that kids that your mental cortex is not developed, or your frontal lobe is not developed until
Specific age?
like late, like early 20s.
Okay.
Right. The kid was 15.
Okay, so I'm gonna pinpoint what you said.
The kid was 15.
I'm gonna pinpoint what you just said.
Uh-huh.
You said fully developed.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Your phone still works at 75% charged.
It does. But
The
it's
same-
slow.
But it works.
Yeah.
It still knows what it's supposed to do.
Right.
At 75% charge. At 50%
But charge and not RAM. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah.
it
Charge it.
still works.
Right.
It still works at 10%.
But charge isn't RAM. Let's be clear.
Okay.
Charge is charge.
Okay. Your memory card.
Uh-huh.
The phone still works.
Once your memory card once the memory on your phone gets to a certain level,
Okay.
your phone starts working slow.
But it still works.
But it's slower.
It still knows what it's supposed to do.
But it takes longer to process.
Okay, so are we talking mental capacity or reaction time?
We're talking computers versus humans.
Okay.
And so if we're comparing it that way,
But it still works.
but it's slower.
okay.
It's slower.
Okay.
I would even go as far as saying
No.
okay, no.
Because you can't say all 15-year-olds are at this level of capacity or that of. Because again, you told me earlier, it's not a monolith, right?
Yeah.
So.
No. But because it's not a monolith.
So you're saying fully. I don't care if it's fully developed at 15. They still know right from wrong.
No. But at 15, you also are dealing with. Yes, they know right from wrong, but they're also dealing with shit like, I don't know how much Grand Theft Auto this kid plays. I don't know how much.
Okay.
Those things affect a child's overall thinking.
Okay.
So
where am I supposed to sympathize with these kids then, or for these kids? Where?
first of all, because a 15-year-old lost his life.
Okay.
So that alone is reason to offer some level of sympathy, right? A 15-year-old lost his life, and the kid that pulled the trigger is 17, meaning that kid, for the rest of his life, is going to have to deal with the consequences of killing his friend. If there's not some level of sympathy in the fact that a 15-year-old died, one of Kennedy's friends, like, you're a shitty human. Simple as that.
I'm not going to say I'm a shitty human. I'm going to break this down.
A 15-year-old lost his life.
Hold on. I will have sympathy for the parents.
Well, yeah, nobody has sympathy for the dead. They dead.
I'll have sympathy for the parents.
Yeah.
Now, the 17-year-old, again, conscious decisions.
At 17.
Conscious decisions. They made a decision to put on this body. Nobody was like, oh, I was drunk. I just put it on. They made a decision. Let's put this body armor on.
Nah, I disagree.
You cannot say that these kids didn't know what they were doing.
The kids knew what they were doing. These kids did not understand the consequences. These kids did not.
So they don't know that if you shoot a gun, there's a possibility somebody's going to die? They didn't know that.
They did not understand.
They didn't understand that bullets kill?
Hold on. Speaker. Yo.
Yeah, what's good, man?
You're on the pod right now, but Face and I were having a discussion, and the discussion was about fame. We're talking famous, right? Fame. And like there's Michael Jackson level of fame, and nobody is there, right? Nobody's at the Michael Jackson level of fame. I said that Beyonce was high. Here's the question. If we're talking white people famous, right?
Yeah.
Because you and I have had the conversation about R. Kelly wasn't really white people famous.
100%.
Is Eminem white people famous?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's white.
Okay.
No. That wasn't the full question.
I mean, there's a lot of white. Well, I mean, it wasn't to say that he wasn't also black famous or like good.
Right. No.
Is he on that tier is what you should ask. That's what we asked.
Would you put?
Are Are you asking, is he up there with Michael Jackson?
Nobody's up there with Michael
No,
Jackson.
nobody's up there with Mike. Would you put him up there with Beyonce?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
People, like, not now, but remember his run.
Okay, you're right. But his run wasn't as long as Beyonce's run. I think Beyonce is.
Beyonce's run, though. Because Destiny Child, Beyonce wasn't as famous as she is now.
True.
I think she hit her peak at Drunk in Love.
I think she's still at that place.
No.
I think she's still at that drunk. I think Beyonce.
No.
I think Beyonce is one of the few artists right now that can drop an album with no promotion.
Eminem did the same thing.
No one's listening to that album.
You are out of your fucking mind.
All right, Rooster, I'm gonna holler at you.
No, yeah, for sure. But no, Drunk in Love was the peak, and then she kind of was like, she's maintained. But see, like Eminem out the gate, or it wasn't even really out the gate, but when like My Name Is came out, it was like crazy white fame, and then he got like black famous because like he got mad cool with Method Man and Redman and like
Right.
all the popular artists of the day were like, I need to see if I can out-rap this white boy. And they kind of couldn't.
No, I agree.
Or they came hella close.
Right.
You know? But, like, yeah, that's why there's that barge. Eminem murdered you on your own shit.
That is a bar. Hey, I'm gonna holler at you, dude. I gotta talk to you about Wednesday anyway, but I'm gonna hit you back. Peace. All right, that was Rooster.
Back to what I was saying. You're telling me that these kids didn't know what they were doing, or they didn't understand the consequences.
They didn't understand the consequences.
There's kids younger than them that understand that what happens when you pull a gun and point it at somebody.
So, but just because they're kids younger than them, those kids may have been taught different.
There are certain things that is universally true.
No.
No. There's certain things that are universally true, Paul. You cannot deny the fact that if you point a gun at somebody and you pull the trigger, there's a high chance that they may die.
Yeah, but also,
So how do you not say you don't understand the consequences?
No. When I say, okay, first of all, it's not 100% chance. Let's start there. If you point a gun at somebody and pull the trigger, there's not a 100% chance they're gonna die.
I said possible die. That they may die. There's a 100% chance that they may die.
Then that's not 100% chance.
Yeah, they may die. It's 100%.
They may die. There's a possibility that they may die.
Okay.
Correct. But there's not a. If I chop your neck off with a knife.
Okay.
With the machete. If I chop your head off with the machete.
Okay.
There's a 100% chance you're going to die.
Okay.
If I shoot you in the head, there is not a 100% chance you're going to die.
Okay. So again, we're dancing around the fact that you're telling me that these kids didn't understand.
No. What I'm saying is, if I tell a kid, if you put on this body armor, this body armor is going to protect you from bullets.
Okay.
I've seen John Wick. John Wick has a suit that has a Kevlar lining, and when he got shot, he opened the suit up and all the bullets fell down. Okay. If I tell a kid that, yeah, this Kevlar that you're putting on does that.
Okay.
This is what this Kevlar does.
Okay.
And then this kid goes, oh, let's test it out. And he shoots his friend.
Okay.
And then his friend dies.
Okay.
There's his friend. He and his friend thought they had the John Wick suit on.
Okay.
They found out they didn't.
Okay.
So
their fault. There's no sympathy in that. They knew what they were trying to do. They were trying to reenact something that they saw.
No, but there's sympathy in that because they didn't intend to die.
Okay. Well, no. I'm not saying that the game plan was we're going to go out and die. I'm saying that these kids made a conscious decision,
but not to die. They didn't make a conscious decision to die. No one made a conscious decision to die.
So are you saying it was an accident?
Yes.
And there should be sympathy because they accidentally killed somebody?
Yes. So, it was an accident. It was an accident.
My definition of accident is not the same thing as your definition of accident in that situation.
No.
Paul. This is an accident. Oh, I got the gun. Pow! Oh, it went off. Oh.
No,
that's an accident.
That was an accidental shooting.
That's an accident.
That's an accident.
This, boom, it's not an accident. You put the gun. You pointed it at somebody.
But if
you
I
pulled the trigger,
if I had on Kevlar,
that's not an accident.
No.
That's not an accident.
Action's not an accident. But if I had on Kevlar and I said, "Yo, shoot me," this Kevlar.
Consent.
How do you know the Kevlar is bulletproof?
Consent.
Well, so what about consent?
It's not an accident.
You can still have an accident with consent.
That is an intentional act. Intentional.
No. But you did not intend for someone to die.
Okay.
The death wasn't intended.
The act was intended.
Dude.
The act was intended. So therefore,
hold on.
I cannot give sympathy for an intended act.
I'm smashing a chick and I have on a condom. I intend to have sex with her.
Okay.
So I put a condom on and put my penis where penises go.
You want to be more specific?
Nope.
Are you sure?
I do not want to be more specific.
Are you sure you don't want to?
I am positive.
I'm about to put a hole in your whole statement.
No. I'll put my penis where penises go.
Your hole from here on out has no value because you're not going to be specific.
I put my penis.
Nope. You have to be specific.
Nope.
You have to.
Can I finish my analogy?
Go ahead.
I put my penis where penises go.
Okay.
And then the condom bust.
Okay.
The sex was intentional.
Okay.
She gets pregnant.
Like I said, your whole argument right now is invalid because you weren't specific.
No. She gets
No,
pregnant.
no. Go back to what you said.
Which part?
Start over.
I put my penis where penises go.
No. You said supposed to go. That's what you said.
That's it supposed to go?
Yes, you did. That's why I said you want to be a little more specific.
No. Okay. Then I put my penis where penises go.
Again.
No. I put my penis where penises go.
You know what I'm thinking, and the reason why you
No. I put my penis where penises go, and the condom breaks, and she gets pregnant. Okay?
Then that is some magical shit.
No.
That's magical.
It is what it is.
Because if your penis is in her anus, there's no way.
It is what it is.
If your penis is in her mouth, there's no way.
It is what it is.
No.
But she gets pregnant.
Invalid.
She gets pregnant.
Invalid argument.
And in her getting pregnant, the pregnancy is an accident.
Okay.
It's an the act was intentional.
Okay.
The outcome was accidental.
Okay.
Same with these.
The outcome was magical. Let's just go back to that.
The same with these kids. The act may be intentional, but the outcome can be accidental.
So, but I'm saying you want me to have sympathy.
I'm saying you should have sympathy for the fact that a kid died.
I told you I have sympathy for the parents. Yes, that whole situation is horrible. But the fact that these kids
made childish decisions.
Okay.
And because of
that.
But
no. We're not going to put it on childish decisions because childish decisions are made by grown-ups. Childish decisions are made of grown-ups. So we're not going to put it on a childish decision.
No.
We're going to put it on, let's just say, an intentional act. How about that?
No.
It wasn't an intentional act? But it was.
No.
But it was.
Here's what I've learned.
It was.
Here's what I've learned in the line of work that I do.
Okay.
Intent. Intent has to be proven.
Okay.
So, what if, hypothetical, this is hypothetical. What if my buddy puts on the Kevlar? I load the gun, I cock the gun, and then I decide not to shoot him. But my finger slips.
Okay.
And I shoot him.
Okay.
Was that an accident?
Sure.
That was an accident.
Sure.
What if...
If it can be proven.
No. Intent, you can't prove intent. Intent is one of the hardest things to prove. So in this situation, like when you're saying you don't have sympathy for the kid, I'm like...
Because the story... Jump back into reality.
Into the
story said
that
they were shooting... It's not... And here's the thing. Here's what's so crazy about what you're saying. It's not like the story said it was a one-shot done. These motherfuckers were shooting each other.
Yeah, they were shooting each other.
So it was a multiple. Boom. Oh, that worked. Do it again.
But
do it again. Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
But hear me out. If I shoot you the first time and nothing happens, then
you've proven that the bulletproof works.
No. Then my brain
is
a child's brain says, "Oh well, you're not gonna die from this." Because no one's dying from this.
Okay.
I've shot you once and you didn't die from this.
Okay.
So no one's gonna die from this.
So
a child's brain says no one's gonna die from this.
But at the end of the kid, the 17-year-old, does he go to jail? Or they say it's an accident. Oh, no, Judge, it was an accident. Or do they face the fact that he killed somebody? They're not going to say it was an accident that he killed him. He killed somebody. Therefore...
No. There are different degrees of murder, though. There's involuntary.
Second,
there's
third degree, whatever.
Yeah,
he killed somebody.
Does he go to jail? I would say...
You, as the parent of the kid who died, are you now saying, oh, I know it was an accident? Or are you like, you killed my son?
No, I don't want him going to jail. I don't want him going to jail.
I don't know. I don't see you, but how do you react to that? Do you say, "Oh, it was an accident. I can live with this accident," or are you going to be like, "Why were you kids making conscious decisions to shoot each other?"
Yeah, I say it was an accident. I say it was an accident.
Okay.
Yeah.
Two different people. I get it.
Yeah, I don't ever want to see a kid go to jail for kid decisions, at all.
Okay, so put it in another realm. They're now 21.
Well, that's
If you want to give them or you said their cortex is not fully developed until what, 25?
25, yeah.
So let's say they're 24. So now they're at 98.5%. Do you give them that 1.5% and say, oh, you're still at a childish development? Or are you like, you motherfuckers knew what you were doing?
No. I still don't want it. If my 24-year-old son and his 24-year-old friend are doing stupid shit, I still don't want that kid to go to jail. He's still a kid in my eyes, but I still don't want him going to jail for that.
Okay, so your kid and not a friend.
My kid and just some other random kid?
Some other random kids just happen to be out and like, again, we're going to put this in the same space as you said, Sonia departs this earth. Your son just happens to be hanging out with some kids he doesn't know, just, whatever. One person that he knows, and they all just gather with a bunch of other people, and then they all start doing this, and the kid that actually pulls the trigger on your son is not your son's friend.
Well, no, but they're peers. They're peers. So
okay.
No. If they're doing stupid shit and my son is like, hey, yeah, let me get involved in the stupid shit, and he dies as a result of it, yeah, I am still of the, I don't want to see this kid going to jail for a mistake. Now, I say that
I've wished a guy would go to jail longer for a mistake.
Nah. It depends on the mistake. It depends on the intent. It depends on...
It's still an intent.
No.
You can use my situation. It was still an intent, and it was an accident. Am I not lying? Was it not an accident?
Your situation was an accident.
But he had intentions of driving home. He made a conscious decision.
But he did not have intentions of killing anybody.
But he did.
But
no, I'm saying, but it's an accident.
No.
I'm on your side now. It was an accident. There was no intent.
We were talking intent though. Like,
no, I'm saying, but it was no intent.
Right.
Like you were saying, you don't want to see it for a childish act or whatever.
Uh-huh.
The kid was 21 years old, so he wasn't fully developed or whatever.
Right.
So accident.
Right.
So you're telling me.
Right.
And what I'm telling you, in that situation,
Uh-huh.
I still wanted his ass in jail. I'm not going to say, Judge, don't put him in jail.
No,
I don't want to see him go behind bars. He's going to jail for what he did.
Well, but that's
Same thing.
No, A, not the same thing, but B, that's because you hadn't gotten to a level of forgiveness yet, and that's between you.
No.
That's between you and your God.
No. Slow your roll. Slow your roll. At his trial, we had already gotten to the level of forgiveness, but he still had to go pay the crime. I didn't go up there and read my statement and say, Judge, I forgive him. My family forgives him. Please don't put him in jail.
No. But okay, if your family forgave him,
which we did.
Hold on, hear me out. If your family forgave him, then the punishment that the state gives is whatever punishment the state gives. And so you saying I wished for longer punishment means you hadn't forgave him.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Paul.
Because if you forgave him, then you don't care about the punishment.
Time out. You can't say that.
I can.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because the way that the system works,
yes,
there's loopholes, right?
Okay.
So by me saying I wish he had longer time, okay, he had 3 20-year sentences for each person that he killed.
Okay.
That's 60 years.
Okay.
Concurrent, 20.
Okay.
I wished he would have did the full 60.
Why?
Because that's what the law says he was given.
No, the law said he was given.
No. The law says the judge had 1 or 2 ways to go.
So he had options.
So I can wish for one. I can accept this one, but I can wish for the other. Forgiveness has nothing to do with that.
No. Forgiveness has everything to do with
it
that.
does not. It does not.
Yes, it does.
If look, he's behind bars. Right?
Yes.
So that's what I want.
No.
Let me finish.
Okay.
That's what I want.
Okay.
So if situation would have been like, okay, 60 years, cool. One for each life. Go with that. The judge is like, we're going to do it concurrent.
Okay.
I can still wish. No. I can still wish.
Yeah, you can wish for a fish.
I can still wish.
Right.
But that does not mean I have not forgiven him because I wished.
No, that's exactly what that means.
No, it does not.
Because punishment is the becomes the restitution for the crime. Punishment.
Okay.
The criminal justice system says, hey,
okay,
you do a thing, this is the amount of time you're gonna get.
Okay.
When I said if you forgave him, then you
So by me forgiving him,
you let the state do what the state does.
okay, by me forgiving him, it's out of my hands. I should no longer be worried about it, right?
You let the state do what the state does.
So the state gives him 20.
Uh-huh.
Up for parole in 13.
Okay.
Am I not supposed to go to on his parole and be like, no, he needs to do his whole service? Am I supposed to just say, you know what, I forgave him, whatever happens, happens? Or I'm going to say, no, Judge, you said he was to do these 20.
Here's my question. Why do you care what happens to him? If you forgave him, why do you... No.
See,
why do you care?
You are equating forgiveness and forget.
No.
Yes, you are. Because
No. I'm not.
See, that's what I'm saying. Why do you care? Because I have not forgot.
No.
I can forgive, but I have not forgot what he does.
No. I'm asking. I didn't know.
You said, why do I care? Because I have not forgot.
But why do you care what happens to him?
Because I have not forgot what he did to my sister.
It doesn't change. If he gets 20 years or 60 years, what he did to your sister doesn't change.
Exactly.
If he gets 100 years, what happened to your sister doesn't change.
Exactly.
If he gets 1,000,000 years, what happened to your sister
does not change.
But,
okay, so I can forgive him for what he does, but I don't have to forget and be like, look, I can still, in my heart of hearts, want this young man to do what he was, to serve the sentence that he was supposed to serve.
But if the state says,
okay,
he can get out in 13,
okay,
then the state has said he can get out in 13.
Okay.
If you decide,
then why do they allow at his parole for the family to be there? Why do they allow that then?
Because
why do they allow that?
Because maybe the family hasn't forgiven him yet.
No, that's not the reason.
Then what's the reason?
The reason is because the family still has an opportunity to tell the judge, hey, judge, you got to understand.
But why?
It has nothing to do with forgiveness.
It has
Paul.
everything to do with forgiveness.
No,
it has everything to do with forgiveness.
No, it does not. And
it does.
You're trying to box the word forgiveness into a clean slate.
No. I'm not saying it's a clean slate.
To be, because if it's a forgiveness, then clean slate, I don't have to worry about it anymore. That's what you're saying.
What does the Bible say about forgiveness?
I have no idea. I don't care. Listen. Listen. The
Bible says that. The Bible talks about forgiving your brother 770 times or some random number.
777,
right?
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The Bible says
right.
that when you forgive, it is a clean slate.
Okay.
That's what forgiveness is.
Okay.
That is forgiveness. I'm not saying you have to forget. Your sister is not coming back.
Here's what you have to understand about the word forgiveness. And I think that when you say the clean slate, Paul, if you do something to me,
pause.
I was gonna finish what I was saying. If you wrong me in some way,
pause,
and I say, Paul, you're forgiven, right?
Yep.
Is that a clean slate? Is that a clean slate?
If you say that,
is that a clean slate?
That's up to you.
No, I'm asking. In that situation, is that a clean slate?
Yes.
Okay. So I say, I forgive you. And you do it again. Do I forgive you again?
No, that's up to you. That's up to you.
But okay, flip it. I wrong you, pause, in some way. You forgive me. I do it again. Are you forgiving me again? Every single time I come back and do the same thing? I'm just asking.
It depends on the grievance. But yes. Okay, so yes, you wrong me, and I say, you know what, Face, I forgive you.
Right.
And then you wrong me again. I may say, you know what, Face, I forgive you. And then a third time, you wrong me, I still may say, Face, I forgive you, but I stop fucking with you.
Okay, but then let's say it happens again.
But I'm not fucking with you anymore.
It doesn't matter. It happens again. Do you continue to forgive over and over and over and over?
It depends on... No.
I'm asking. That's a blanket statement. Do you forgive over and over and over and over?
It depends on the grievance.
Okay.
And it depends on the relationship.
Okay.
So if you, Face, my homie, wrong me... if you wrong me, pause.
Major pause.
And
But no. Okay, so don't put it in that. Don't put it in that context. Don't put it in that context. Because the example we're relating to with me and this guy, we don't have that kind of relationship.
Okay, so if Albert Washington broke into my house,
No.
stole my stuff,
Right.
and stealing my stuff, Albert Washington got 12 years, I think, 12 to 15 years. He got a hell of a lot of time.
Okay.
The courts called me and asked me, did I?
You want to be at his parole hearing?
No. What they asked me was,
Oh, this is real talk.
did I want? Yeah.
Oh.
Did I want a restitution order placed in his on the judge on the sentence? Did I want a restitution order placed on the sentence?
Okay.
She did tell me some things about the restitution order, but she said I had the right to ask for a restitution order placed on a sentence if I wanted to.
Okay.
Because I didn't give a shit about what happened to Albert Washington, first and foremost.
Okay.
And because, honestly, yeah.
Okay, but
I forgave that dude.
And we're going with.
So
I'm going to use what you said. You said it's the level of the grievance, right? That's
right.
what you said.
No, I said.
But no, depending on how many times you forgive, depends
Right.
on the level of the grievance.
Right.
Okay. So the level of agreement, I'm just going to say, was just probably at its highest.
Okay.
In my situation.
Right.
Probably at its highest.
We're talking in circles here, and I don't think people know unless they've gone back to watch episodes.
Okay.
So, but I don't know how much of this you want to talk about, but we're talking about all of it.
I mean, pretty much. I mean, my sister and my brother-in-law and another motorcycle were killed by an illegal immigrant named Mario Hernandez Rodriguez, who was drunk driving, and he killed all three of them on a motorcycle.
Okay.
Here we go. Highest level.
Okay.
This is probably where it's at.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Forgiven. Right. You know what, Judge? I wasn't forgiving him for him.
Right. Forgiveness is for yourself. It's not for others. Right.
I forgive him because now I can be at peace and I can handle my family and we can work on ourselves.
Right.
Him, he's got to do what he's got to do his whole. That's the forgiveness wasn't for him, it was for me. So
No.
by me wanting him to do his entire time.
What is it? Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
entire
I'm gonna
time.
let you finish. I got a question.
For me wanting him to do his entire time, I don't think that should be equated to me not forgiving him. That shouldn't. I want him to do his entire time. He was punished for this long. He should do this time. It fits the crime. Punishment fits the crime. The crime isn't you kill 3 people. You're sentenced for 20 years. But if you're good for 13, no. In my mind, 20, you do 20 plus another 5 for your punk ass fleeing the scene. You should be doing 25 total, and then you can go. Do your time, and you can go.
Okay.
That has nothing to do with me not forgiving him anymore. I'm just saying I don't really forgive him. I forgive him, but you still got to do your fucking time.
You're wrong, but let me tell you why I say you're wrong.
Okay. You might want to start off with that, with the reasoning, because when you say I'm wrong, I'm like, no, I'm not.
I know, but
go ahead.
So, first and foremost, in the argument that we're having, the discussion that we're having,
I don't even know what story this equates to.
I don't even. Where were we at? Florida, the Teen Boys shooting each other. No, that's what we started.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we're back to the story.
Yeah.
But go back to what you're saying.
If you decide that you said the punishment has to fit the crime. You said the punishment, if they gave him this much time, then that's the amount of time he should do. What I'm saying is if you have forgiven him, then what the state decides is what they decide. And the state may decide, you know what? This was an accident. And outside of this moment in time, this person is an exceptional person outside of this moment in time. And so the state may say, you know what, because this person is an exceptional person outside of this moment in time, we're going to lighten his sentence. The fact that you want him to do 20 years or 60 years or whatever, the fact that you said you want him to get more time, what I'm saying is no matter how much time he gets, it's not going to undo that moment.
Okay. I agree with you. I agree with you. But you're wrong.
Okay.
See how I did that? I agree with you, but you're wrong.
No.
Let me
You
explain
got
why.
to start with you're wrong, but here's where I agree with you.
No, I like my way better. I agree with you.
Well, that's because your way is wrong.
But you're wrong. Listen, valid points made.
All of them were valid.
Valid points made.
Yes, all of them were valid.
But there were some holes in your thought process.
Okay, go ahead. Let's hear it.
Going back to what you said, outside of this point in time, this person is an exceptional, whatever.
Okay,
yada,
right.
yada. You said the state said that this is the time that he gets because of outside this, yada, yada, whatever, right?
Right. The state changed.
Okay, so one, we're acting like the state is not infallible. They are. The state's wrong. The state can be wrong.
The state can be wrong.
Government's wrong. Nobody's perfect.
Yes,
Wrong. Okay.
correct.
Two, the state was wrong in the fact that this individual had a previous DWI and should have been out of the country anyway. So the state kept him here so he can do it again. No.
There are no illegals.
So outside of this little incident, he was not perfect.
No. Nobody said he's perfect.
No.
Nobody said he's perfect.
Exceptional human being.
Okay,
Whatever.
right.
He's not.
Right.
He wasn't. Okay.
Okay.
We start to see a trend. He drinks and drives. Now it's just an opportunity for him to further his skill,
Okay.
so to speak.
Okay.
So no, if it had been a one-off, like, oh my God, he didn't have a previous record, then yeah, you could be like, okay, the state. But this dude, if he's habitual, am I supposed to be like, oh no, because I'm not trusting the state at this point. You had an opportunity. You said there's no illegals now. You're right. Now, back then, yes, there were.
No, there was never illegal. No.
Undocumented, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
He wasn't supposed to be in the country.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay.
He was supposed to be deported, but because it was a misdemeanor, you can't deport anybody on a misdemeanor
Okay.
by Texas law, so he had to stay in the country.
Shout out to, and this is a sarcastic shout out. Did you see Greg Abbott just bust a bunch
of people to D.C.? Fuck it, they're yours now. Yeah, I saw that dumb shit. Shout out to Abbott.
No, look, fuck Greg Abbott.
But shout out to Abbott. Motherfuckers say, hey, they're your problem now. Fuck
But
that
I'm
shit.
going to say this. As someone who loves Petty, I am a fan.
He had his cape on.
Oh, I am a fan.
He had his cape on.
I am a fan of that level of Petty.
That was
you know
was
what we're going
monster.
to do? We're going to put all of these undocumented migrant, whatever, like just undocumented people, we're going to put them on a bus
and just drop them off.
and drop them off in D.C.
Yep. Petty.
Oh,
Petty to that level. I was.
fuck Greg Abbott, but I'm for the Petty.
That was legit.
Yeah, that was legit for real.
But no, like I said, I understand what you're saying as far as the forgiveness aspect, but I'm just letting you know right now that I want that motherfucker to go all the time. And as far as these kids, you know what? Y'all stupid as fuck for doing what you did. Parents, I'm sorry your child passed away. I have thoughts and prayers for y'all, but kids is fucking stupid.
Yeah, we've been on this way too long.
Good shit, though.
Yeah, but I disagree with you.
Because you're wrong.
No.
Anyway, go ahead.
Matter of fact, you know what? Do this. Anywhere that you're listening to this, watching this, if you're watching this on YouTube, I need you to comment on this conversation. If you're not watching this on YouTube, if you're listening to this, go to YouTube and comment on this conversation.
All right, so I'm gonna go here.
What?
I'm gonna go to Cracker Barrel.
Okay, good, because I want to go to Cracker Barrel too.
Okay, so
do you like Cracker Barrel?
Their waffles are really good.
Cracker Barrel has waffles?
Oh my God, yes, they have waffles.
Oh, they hash brown casserole is on point.
Yeah, but they have waffles.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Cracker Barrel. I don't know where this Cracker Barrel was. Let's just put it in the whitest town in America. No, it's in Canada, wasn't it? This was in Canada. No. They were referring to him as Canadian.
Yeah, it was in Canada. Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, Cracker Barrel has this code system that they use for black people so that the staff knows that there's black people. They refer to them as Canadians.
Yes.
They refer to black people as Canadians so that the staff knows there's black people in the building.
Right.
Hashtag fuck Cracker Barrel. Hashtag fuck Cracker Barrel for that.
Okay.
And fuck Cracker Barrel.
Okay. Let me say.
You got to start off with fuck Cracker Barrel.
No. Let me tell you why.
You don't start off with fuck Cracker Barrel?
No. Because they hash brown casserole is on point.
You can't. Come on now, bro.
Yeah, they hash brown
So
casserole.
you're. Oh, I mean, okay.
Yeah, the hash brown casserole is on point.
All right.
Here's the problem that I have with this story.
Okay.
This wasn't a national mandate from Cracker Barrel.
No, it's one store.
It was specifically one store.
Yeah,
right?
one store.
One store was doing this, and somebody who was
Previous employee.
no longer staffed there
Right.
gets on TikTok and tells a story. Cracker Barrel, goes into it and says, "Yo, this ain't who we are as people." But now it makes let's get understood. Now it makes Cracker Barrel look more racist than we had already thought they were.
I mean, yeah.
My issue with the story is that it's like, yo, Starbucks got shitted on because 2 black dudes got drug out of Starbucks, but this wasn't a corporate thing.
Right.
This was a one manager, one store. One band, one sound.
One band, one sound.
One band, one sound.
But no.
What movie is that from?
Drumline.
Okay.
First of all, I want to back up. I want to give props to Cracker Barrel for the title alone. That's legit.
For the title.
The title of the store, Cracker Barrel. I just like that. The fact that you can just throw that out there.
Nah, because I mean,
I love it.
Yeah.
Now, would you, if somebody came out with Nigger Barrel, I'd be like, wait a minute.
But white people don't consider themselves crackers.
They don't. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. And I'll eat a Cracker Barrel. I'd never eat a Nigger Barrel.
oh, I would.
I would not.
Oh, I would. Because
No.
I'm pretty sure they got some Southern fried some
yeah,
shit
no,
in there.
and diabetes and high cholesterol.
It don't matter.
Yeah, I would not eat a Nigger Barrel.
I would have to go through at least one time.
I don't know.
You have to, Paul.
No, I'm not eating Nigger Barrel.
Paul.
Nah, because you know what? I got way too many questions about Nigger Barrel.
What?
Question 1,
What?
who's funding them?
The KKK.
Yeah.
No, but the food alone.
Nah, I'm not eating Nigger Barrels.
I am
'Cause don't-
first in line.
You know how heartbroken I would be to find out that, like, shit, Trump's family. Nah, I won't even put on Trump. Just that Nigger Barrel was
Okay, no.
owned by a black family.
Yeah.
But funded by a white guy.
Okay, so no. All black owned.
No.
No, let's just say it is.
No.
Are you still not going?
No. Where are they getting their money from?
They got it.
Nah.
No. Okay, hypothetical world.
Uh-huh.
Black bank, black ownership, funding Nigger Barrel.
Nah.
You're not going?
Nah.
Bro, I'm there for Sunday dinner at least once.
They still operating on racist dollars, man. I can't trust it. I cannot trust it.
They're handing out $20 bills with goddamn Rosa Parks on that bitch.
And that ain't even real money. Shit.
Let's just say it is.
But it's not.
You get food stamps.
No.
I'm going to Nigger Barrel on Sunday at least just once.
I'm not.
Just for the sweet potato pie.
I'm not going to Nigger Barrel at all.
Are you going to order out?
No, I'm not eating Nigger Barrel. I'm not eating Nigger Barrel.
You're not going to DoorDash Nigger
I am
Barrel?
not eating at Nigger Barrel. I'm telling you right now, I'm not eating Nigger Barrel. I got standards.
Paul, I can see you DoorDashing Nigger Barrel to your neighbor's house, getting it there and then running over like, let me get that. That way nobody knows you ordered Nigger Barrel.
No, I'm not eating Nigger Barrel. I'm not eating Nigger Barrel, dog. I'm not eating Nigger Barrel. I am not eating at Nigger Barrel.
Please don't make that the title of this show.
Too late. Last thing, we're gonna get out of here, man.
What time is it?
Shit, it's almost 8 o'clock.
So what?
Shit.
Wait, let's choose a good one.
No, I've already chosen it.
Oh, shit.
So,
It got to be a good one.
there was a story that hit our group chat. Southwest passenger arrested after flight for masturbating on plane 4 times.
Quattro.
4 times.
Quattro. Okay. My first thought.
Did you read the story?
Yes.
Okay, so for those of y'all who need some context, he gets on a plane and he says to the woman next to him, "Hey, I'm gonna rub one out."
Courteous.
And then he proceeds to rub 4 out.
Liar. Okay.
Under a blanket, but he rubs 4 out.
Okay.
In rubbing 4 out, he gets off the plane and now he's arrested.
Okay.
Go.
Question 1.
Uh-huh.
How long was the flight?
That is a valid question. I don't think the article said how long the flight was. But that is a valid question.
Because was he going San Antonio to Dallas?
That, once again, valid question.
San Antonio to Dallas is what? Hour? No, San Antonio to Houston.
It's an hour. Hour flat.
And he rubbed 4 out in an hour.
Hour flat.
Please tell them if they have the flight plan.
It says, let's see, that was boom, boom, nope. The woman took photos and told the flight crew what happened. He's facing charges.
So she should face charge for pornography.
The FBI interviewed him, and he said he didn't think the female passenger was uncomfortable with him masturbating and thought it was kind of kinky. So he thought she was down with the shits.
She probably was. She was probably down for the first one.
Right. Let's see. I was trying to find. It doesn't say. Oh no, a flight from Seattle to Phoenix. Seattle to Phoenix. The flight was from Seattle to Phoenix, and on the flight, Antonio McGarrett is accused of masturbating 4 times in the seat next to a female passenger. The woman took photos. When McGarrett fell asleep, she told the flight crew what happened. They moved her to another seat. She then turned the photos over to the police.
What
when
airline?
The flight landed. Huh?
What airline?
Southwest.
Okay.
And so
Delta says 2 hours and 51 minutes.
what is okay?
So Delta says 2 hours and 51 minutes.
Seattle to Phoenix. You said Delta says 2 hours 51 minutes. Let me pull up my handy dandy nonstop Seattle to Phoenix, right? Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can get book a flight. Where's Seattle? Seattle, Tacoma, Washington.
It says everyone's going from 2 hours 58 minutes to 3 hours and 1 minute.
Phoenix. Find flights, and it says here, all right, we want a nonstop flight, 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Yeah.
The nonstops are 250.
Yep.
On Southwest.
Okay.
The shortest nonstop is a 240. Okay.
So now we're at 2 hours and 50 minutes.
2 hours, roughly 3 hours.
Roughly 3 hours. 4 times.
Yes.
So that's every 45 minutes.
Let's see. If it's 3 hours, you're doing it 4 times.
45 minutes.
Yeah. Roughly 40. Yeah. Okay.
45 minutes.
Mm-hmm. What's your question?
I'm just, let's get that out the way. So every 45 minutes.
I'm gonna say every 30 minutes, because you know what? You take off and you land.
That's 20 minutes.
So if you knock that off,
Okay,
now we're at 2.5 hours.
Okay, every 30 minutes.
Every 30 minutes.
Every 30 minutes. Okay. So we got the time. Question 2. Is there a limit?
Is there a limit, like
how many times you can rub one out? Because if he had done 3, would he have been all right?
No.
If he had done 2, would he have been all right? Because they said 4 times.
Here's the problem. She said that she alerted the flight attendant after he fell asleep. So did he rub 4 out and then fall asleep?
Yeah.
That is bananas.
Yeah.
Because there's no way I'm rubbing 4 out and then falling asleep. No. If I rub 1 out, I'm falling asleep.
But here's the thing, though.
If I rub 2 out,
you have to go to the bathroom.
For what?
Oh, you're not going to clean up? You're just gonna fester?
It depends on what you. I mean, maybe he busted into the blanket. He busted the blanket. Just
anyway, but here's the thing, though. She took pictures.
Yeah, but she took pictures after he fell asleep. So I wonder what she took pictures of.
Right. Did she reach under the blanket and catch? This has some holes in the story.
Yeah. Now you're right. There's some. Hey, there are holes in the story. Because you're right. Okay, a man on a Southwest flight was charged for allegedly masturbating at least 4 times. Blah, blah, blah. We already got the flight. He's accused of masturbating 4 times in the seat next to a female passenger.
Wait a minute. What seat was he in?
It just says in a seat.
So, and how was the plane set up? Was it a 3-3?
Southwest is 3-3.
So
All they planes are 3-3.
So if he was window, she was middle, or if he was middle, he got somebody on both sides.
Maybe when they said seat next to, they just meant she was in the same 1, 2, 3.
But that's even weirder though. If he was window and she's aisle, who's middle?
Maybe nobody's middle. Maybe nobody's middle. Maybe it was a light flight. So.
But then you gotta think about this though.
But he has to be window, right?
He has to be
window.
Window or middle. He has to be window or middle.
He has to be. He can't be aisle.
He cannot be aisle.
Yeah, if you're aisle, everybody sees
Everybody sees you.
Yeah.
But look, here's the thing. If you're window and there's nobody in middle and she's aisle, do you really have to let her know?
No, yeah, you still.
No, you don't, because that middle, you got the armrest down. You don't have to tap way over there.
No, you gotta let her know.
No, you don't.
Yeah, because if you're middle, I mean, if you're window, she can still see you. Like you're literally,
but
yeah, because you can't turn away. The seats aren't. You can't turn away. So even if you turn your back a little bit, she can still see you. I was just on a flight like a week ago. Like I'm telling you now.
I was on a flight recently. All I'm saying is I would hope. Well, I mean, it all depends on what seat he was in. That's all I'm saying.
But the FBI interviewed him and says he didn't think the female passenger was uncomfortable with the masturbating, and he thought it was kind of kinky. So
wait, and then there's more questions that
he's
come up.
rubbing one out, and he's thinking, oh, she's getting off to this.
But there's more questions, though. The flight attendants come with that one little drink and peanuts. They give you that.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Now that I'm thinking about this, though.
Was he in an exit row?
I'm thinking he rubbed one out. Like, he had to rub 4 out back to back.
He had to have. And then why?
So let me say right now, if he rubbed 4 out back to back, Antonio Sherrod McGarity is a fucking superhero.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking super. The fact that he rubbed 4 out in a 3-hour window makes him.
I mean, I have seen studies that, height, elevation, thinner air, all that stuff kind of plays as well. But that's 4 back to back.
He rubbed 4 out back to back. Antonio Sherrod McGarity, outside of the sexual harassment,
Superman,
goddamn superhero.
So
goddamn superhero.
So, but that does it boil down to he said, she said shit? Is there a case?
Nah,
because she said she took pictures of him sleeping. She didn't take pictures of him in the act.
But he admitted to it, though.
Oh,
yeah, he told the FBI, I thought she was down with it.
I mean, do you knock him for that?
Nah. Nah, which may give me which may give him the
plausible deniability?
No. If he thinks she's down with it, it may give him kind of the moxie, for lack of a better word, to do it again, right?
Yeah.
Like you rub one out and you think, oh, she's cheering you on.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why, because I think she was feeling it.
Okay.
I think she was.
Okay. This is gonna be a weird thing to say because I understand that there's that weird space in sexual assault where we say, well, she must have liked it. I'm not saying she must have liked it.
Sexual assault, sexual harassment is wrong.
Right. But here's what I'm going to say. If you were somewhere, I don't care where you are, if you were somewhere and a man pulls his dick out, leave.
Oh, yeah, leave.
Like it doesn't seem to be that hard.
Pause.
I'm not pausing that.
I'm pausing that one.
I'm not pausing that.
I'm pausing it for everybody out there that's still on the pause game. Pause. Difficult.
If a man pulls his dick out,
and it doesn't seem that difficult,
leave.
Yeah, just roll.
Like,
or if you're not down with it, especially shorty on the plane, if you're not down with it, immediately notify somebody.
Yeah.
Why wait?
Right. Why let him get 4 off?
2 off.
Right.
1 off.
Right.
There's dick in the air. Hey.
Right.
Hey.
Like, if I'm sitting on a plane, and the chick next to me says, "Hey, can I rub one out?"
No, that's bad example. Bad example.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be like,
bad example.
I'm like, yes.
Bad example.
Do you need an extra hand?
Bad example, Paul.
like, how do you want to handle this?
Or no pause needed. You're sitting on the plane, and
a dude pulls his dick out
and says, "Can I rub one out?"
I am going to say out loud, "Hey, nigga, put your dick up." I'm going to say that.
Yes.
Hey,
Boom.
no.
Boom. I'm saying at the same time.
No.
At the same time.
I'm not touching shit. Hey, nigga, put your dick up.
Boom. Put your dick up. I'm letting everybody know.
They gonna hear me because
yeah.
Hey, nigga, put your dick up. Like that is.
Everybody's got to know.
Yeah. Everybody
I'm not
has
comfortable
to
with
know
this.
that he had right. The minute, even if look, I get on planes, I fall asleep quick. Like quick. I get on planes. If I'm asleep and I just happen to wake up because we hit a little bit of turbulence and I see this nigga under the cover and his hand is just kind of moving.
Oh, I'm up.
I'm gonna let my brain.
No. I'm up. I'm up.
No. I'm up, but I gotta let my brain do the thing, right? I gotta go. Wait, is this nigga jacking off?
Nope. I would rather be wrong and apologize. If I see, is your dick out? No, bro, this is just, my bad, player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you might be
ask
right.
for forgiveness. He's better to ask for
You
forgiveness.
might be right. Like, hey, nigga, put your dick up. Nigga,
This is my phone.
right. My phone is on vibrate. Oh, my bad.
My bad. Or I'm shaking chocolate milk.
Yeah,
I don't know, whatever it is. Hey, bro, my bad, bro. I thought it was a
I'm
dick.
shaking chocolate milk.
I will say that because it actually happened to me one time.
Yeah,
No.
I don't want to see it. Yeah.
Side story, quick story.
Go ahead.
5th grade, Bronx Station Elementary School on the northwest side. I in the cafeteria, and we in lunch, and I'm chocolate milk, and I was shaking literally chocolate, and I was like, I dropped my hand, and the teacher walked by. She said, "Hey," I'm like, "Sorry, chocolate milk." It's a true story.
5th grade? You knew what masturbating was in the 5th grade?
No,
But then why'd you say sorry?
because the teacher said, "Are you masturbating?"
And you knew what masturbating was in the 5th grade?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know what masturbating was in the 5th grade.
Okay.
5th grade. How old are you in the 5th grade?
10.
Oh, maybe I did know what masturbating was in the 5th grade. Were you 10 in the 5th grade? Yeah, I guess so. I didn't know. Ooh. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. It gets depressing. God damn it. Hey, man, look, we leaving. I'm tired of talking to Face.
Well, fuck you. Dead motherfucker. Come on, sister. Come on, sister.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to Black America Clothing Company for holding it down. If y'all in San Antonio and y'all looking for some serious gear to represent, trust me, hit these dudes up. They got pop-up shots.
Whoa. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm representing y'all.
Don't do that.
Why?
You said if y'all in San Antonio.
Wait, you didn't let me finish. Let me finish my whole. See, you fucked up the whole thing. What I was going to say is if y'all in San Antonio, hit these dudes up. They got clothing for y'all. Everybody outside of San Antonio, there's connections to get your gear. Let me finish my shit.
I'm just saying, you made it real if y'all in San Antonio.
Bruh, you ain't even.
And
listen, it's worldwide. Go to the websites. If you're listening to this podcast, click subscribe. Click that bell over and over and over until it rings loud.
First of all, Black America don't sponsor this show no more.
Hashtag fuck Black America Clothing Company for not sponsoring Horribly Good Guys.
Hey, this show ain't sponsored by Black America Clothing Company no more. This shit is sponsored by Paul. Shit.
Hashtag fuck Paul.
Shit.
Shout out to everybody listening. I love coming through. I love doing this.
Shout out to Parties on the Yard SA.
No, we're not.
No more.
We're not. We're just fucking up the whole street. No, I'm just kidding. I'm really just kidding.
Okay, we still doing Parties on the Yard SA?
Still doing Party on the Yard.
Okay, shit.
I was just fucking with you because you said.
I was like, yo, let me find out. I done just shouted out the wrong shit.
Nah.
No, thank y'all for rocking with us. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow here or anywhere else. Shit, we need the numbers. We appreciate y'all. We rock with y'all. I don't know if I got anything else.
Nope. Just shout out to Sonya. Shout out to Kennedy. Everybody spread love. We doing a damn thing.
Peace out, bitches. Bitches. I'm going to hold a note. Bitches. Oh, I'm out.